And there you go. Okay. Yeah, I did not have access to the higher parts of my vocal range yesterday. So, very good to see that that seems to be back, right? I could not go, ah! Does the mic pick that up? It's still a little weak, but we are doing significantly better. Okay. So here's the thing, right? We went to Curry Cup yesterday. It was all right. I think we learned a very important lesson in the set that eliminated us about, you know, overconfidence and the fact that sets are not over until they're over. But outside of that mindset problem, I think one thing that I did notice a lot is very often I got people to the corner as Willness, and the plan kind of grounds to a halt there, right? I think we do a decent enough job for our current level of playing neutral and finding those hits and, you know, working on our hit confirming and everything like that. But I found myself to be quite one-dimensional when I actually push people to the corner on this guy, right? I just sort of sit here and I'll like poke at them with like this into this, or I'll do like some Hadron bullying or something like that. And then every now and then I'll throw in the 50-50. And that's all well and good, but it's missing a very fundamental part of, like, you know, walking up to the guy and threatening strike throw, which I don't do. I mean, maybe Willness is scary enough that I've managed to get away with it a little bit, even in brackets, but I think one of the big priorities today is going to be getting more comfortable with, you know, we find ourselves in this kind of grand blue zone a lot as Willness. I think it's going to get, you know, being more comfortable walking in there and starting to threaten stuff without a 6-6L. Because that's certainly why I don't do it very much right now, right? Also low fitting. Got second, nice. I got first. I was really worried for a second because I looked, you know, open the box, look inside. There were no fronts at all in my fucking, in my lobby. And I was like, well, that's bad because I've built both my Taiki and my Ogre with a lot of mid-race in mind to, like, you know, fight for that 3rd or 4th place position to activate shooting for victory. And I was like, oh god, there's 5 paces and 4 lates in my finals lobby. This is nightmarish. I'm just gonna go end up in like 1st and 2nd and die. And that is what happened. However, because there were 5 paces and 4 lates, that meant that whoever got to the front of the late pack was in 6th. That was my Medjur Orion, and she fucking, I mean, she won by like 4 or 5 lengths or something like that. So, got bailed out. Got bailed out by the late surger. I'll take it. But yeah, the reason I don't run any like actual up-close pressure on Willness right now is because there is kind of this awkward middle zone, right? He's very strong out here in this like distant Grand Blue zone, right? Poking with Hadron, things like this is incredibly good. But Brick, you can't use that. That color is mine. I'm sorry. I have been since he came out, and I will continue to. The problem is, how do I... I know it's maybe kind of a silly question, but genuinely, how do I close distance here to pressure people? Because I don't have a 6XL. And it's not quite as easy as just, like, if I have grand blocking here, right? But if I just, like, walk up and poke with far L, I'm back where I started, right? And if I, you know, you can just crip walk right into their face, but also, you know, against someone who is a little bit more active or even fuzzy mashing you or something like that, you risk getting your toes taken out. 6XL is really, really nice to have here, right? And certainly, there are still ways to do this, right? That makes sense. So, Mr. Brick, hello there, Snowbird. There are ways to do this that you know, you don't need a 6XL for, certainly. Like, if you like, walk up and, like, represent these buttons, then you condition them to sit still, right? And that, because, I mean, getting hit by any of these, even, like, the far L, right, is going to result in a full combo that could go into the camera Oki, which could go into the rest of their life, right? Oh, you can't get that, right? Yeah. If knee's not on cooldown when you get this 2U, I think you just have to Raging Strike it, right? You Raging Strike it into, like, close L or close M and hope that your cooldowns are back by then. So true, so true. But yeah, so, like, you can walk in, like, do a partial walk in and stick out these buttons. Yeah, 2M is a good one, that's right. To try and just, you know, convince them to sit still, and then once they've been conditioned to sit still, you just walk in, right? This is fighting games. I mean, not 101, but, like, 102 or 3 or something like that, yeah? That's all well and good, but I think, unironically, could use H-knee in a block string? Yes, that's where I actually, my mind went originally. I think, unironically, a big part of it is, you know, I always talk about how H-knee is basically what the equivalent that Willness has to a 6XL. It feels a little silly to use it when you already have them in the corner, but for real, man, I think just going in like this, it leaves you, you know, a lot closer anyway, right? +4 here, this is close enough that, you know, you basically just, like, especially if I'm like out here doing like the Hadron Grand Blue Zone stuff, right? +4 there, like you're close enough at that point. So like it really disincentivizes him to hit any buttons, and you can find yourself walking into close range very easily. That's not going to get rid of the idea of, you know, poking in there and you know, getting them to sit still, because you might not have that H&E cooldown. You want that H&E cooldown for your combos, right? So it is, you know, you'd rather not use it if possible. And, you know, sometimes you're so far away, like over here, that, like, you can't even block string into H&E, right? But it's something to consider. But I think that is going to be one of the main focuses for today, is because that, I mean, we'll do the replay review on Sunday. But that was really one of the main things I noticed yesterday, even in a lot of sets I won as I was playing, because I was like, I sure get people to the corner, and then I like just do like this or this over and over, right? And then just try and catch them swinging, and totally valid, but it's so much more potent if they also have to worry about you actually getting in their face, right? And of course, the nice thing about Willness in their face is every single fucking button he has is plus, right? +4, +5, +3, right? Even off of a close L or something, if you frame trap them or even catch them doing something on a close L, you go into close M, and then it's curtains, right? It's the big, you can go into the optimal from here, and congratulations, you got hit by a close L and took 10k. There's a button to spam as corner pressure you can do a lot worse than Hadron? Absolutely. I think that's why I've kind of fallen into the habit of not really doing a lot of real corner pressure on Willness, right? Because, oh, hello, Burger. Because the Hadron spam is just so good and strong. But, that does, you know, I think that's a crutch. We can continue doing Hadron spam, but again, even the Hadron spam, you know, it adds a lot more mental stack if there is also the worry of you actually going up close, right? It might force them to be a little bit more active, which might get them killed by the Hadron spam a little bit more. OMG, hi, hello, Burger. Ow. Slightly. Oh, sure, yeah. Agreed. Oh, so true. I thought a J22H was in my future. Oh, what the? I meant to switch to the guard button and rolled. That's fine. It happens. I think we're dead. She builds super here. Yeah. Oh, we're super dead. Oh, yeah. Right. She gets raw super from the traps, too. Real and true. Yeah, that roll was not the move. Well, it was not intentional either. It was definitely not a good idea once it did occur. Okay, sure. Nice. Cag. Bar H. Booty doing stuff. Could have gone into M-knee there. For sure thing. Oh, that beats traps like that? You know, better character alert. What just, what, how? I won because 2-2M is too slow, right? It dodged the DP, like it was too slow. It wasn't, traps are considered a projectile? Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. 6P being that good against the traps is actually very nice to know. For sure, I've been frame trapped, it's true. See, look, it just took too long. Yeah, 2-2M was too slow. And as a result, I won a thing. Oh, that's not quite what you want to see, for sure. You know? Nobody got me, I know. Uni got me. Oh, she's out of 2U range. Could have fooled me, brother. I feel like we've been here before. Oh, sure. Yeah, I didn't realize I jumped into throw range. That move literally teleports the corner. It's devious. Indeed. It's the world's easiest corner to corner. Just hit him with the uni once. And, only if they're not in the corner? Right, yeah. Well, if they're in the corner, it'll take them to... It'll still teleport them to the corner, I guess. It's just it won't be as impressive when it does it. Oh, that was supposed to be 6L. Or 6XL, rather. Hot dodgy. I'm telling. Okay. Oh, oops. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, that's a counter. Wait, what? Okay, my bad. That was a counter hit and I was landing. I love how Willness slowly walks in from off screen. Willness does love his aura walk, it's true. Owie. Cag low damage character, by the way. Oh, they were way further away than I thought. Wait, that's on the other side of me? Huh? I guess because I wasn't quite in the corner anymore. Ow. Preemptive Brave counter. My bad. I did not expect that teleport to end up on the other side of me. Hello, Big Canada. That's a good name. Most of our witnesses that rely on mix and knees have got this character both cured and uncured cancer. He is often cancer himself. If you're not careful about it. I think Cag Far H will beat 6P because I think it does hit low enough for that. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, shouldn't be too surprised about that, probably. I'm surprised they didn't catch it. I'm not gonna lie. I would have thought that would have caught. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, Jesus. Those spot dodges are, in fact, catching me. It's real and true. I keep not expecting them. Gonna get me? Yes, it is. Okay. I think it was far L. If we were close enough for close L there, I think I could have recovered, but far L will absolutely be caught out there. Happens. Oh, right. Yes. Yes, delay teching with throw against Cagliostro. Real and true. Yeah. You do 2H against that character. Perfection wins again. Yes, indeed. Perfection does its best, I suppose. GG's Brick, nice to see you again, indeed. GG's. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah. Incorrect delay tech methodology there. Didn't get too much of a chance to test out our corner pressure because Burger, I mean, there is no corner pressure. It is just a matter of catching him while he's flying around. It's a different game. Oh, looks like we're not. Oh, okay. No, different. Red Lotto 1, so true. I was gonna say, looks like we're not gonna get much of a chance either, but different Cag. I actually don't know. The Swizzle name, it sounds familiar, but I don't necessarily recognize. Oh, should have done light me there. For sure. Get away from me. I gotta learn to DP a little bit more often too, to be sure. It's a 6P anti-air. Certainly. Nice low. Beating me up for doing 6XL. Nice seeing Craft Mac and Cag. So true. Mustard Cag. Oh, I tried to 2H, but I was too late. Yeah. You have to commit to the option a little bit more. Instead, I shall die. This is PPP Cag? What is... Who? Huh? Wait, isn't that the one that has like 30,000 crystals every time? Why is their name not PPP? I thought it was in Japanese usually. Oh. Ow. You know what? It could have been worse, I guess. Oh, yeah, there's another trap up there. Oh, I thought they would jump. No, they just did the grounded one. No, 2Hing. Not the correct idea that time. Now we're talking. Oh, didn't even side swap. You know? Oh, preemptive Brave Cat. That also got me, that got me killed yesterday in bracket, too. That's a known bad habit, unfortunately. I'm a tiny bit late, but gaming, go there. Preemptive Brave counter is definitely something we have to try and excise from our brain. It can and will get us murdered with regularity. Why am I throw teching against Cag? Ow. That is not what you do against this character, like ever, basically. If you're gonna tech at all, you definitely don't do it with throw. To use probably a little ambitious there. Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't get a safe jump off of that. Ow. Just making all the wrong decisions as we go up. It is in Japanese, it translates to PPP. The name is in, like the name is PPP in hiragana, not Swizzle. Is it not? Am I misremembering? That's a different Cagliostro is my point, right? It's not this guy. Is it? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, what do you mean that didn't link? That's horrible news. Okay. Give me your toes, Mrs. Leostro. Oh, yeah, that'll do that. I meant the color. This is their color? Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'm dead, by the way? Oh, maybe not. No, I'm dead. Good games. Yeah, I didn't really get to play the video game very much right there. Oh, the connection with Japan is this good? Well, it's just a different guy is the thing. It's just a different guy. That's not their name. You thought this character was normal? First mistake. Cagliostro? Wait, who said Cagliostro was normal? Point me in their direction so I can murder them. You ever played a negative edge or charge character? I'm trying to learn Batista Under Night and it's killing me. Negative edge, definitely not. Charge characters, I mean, not like a dedicated one, but characters with charge moves. I mean, Potemkin is. I think while you're in GM, you should keep track of your most used color to prevent any GM ranked lower than you from using that. How do you do that part? How do you enforce it? What are your thoughts on enforcing your color? Kag is scary, very much so. Do. Like, if someone with fewer gems than you, like, what do? Do you fucking leak their IP address to main court? Like, the enforcement is just as important as the policy itself. Oh, that's an interesting little. That probably only works after they made his thing 6 frames, right? Well, that's why we gotta do light knee. That shit gives you the goods in terms of Oki after it hits. I've been high-load, it's true. Whoa! The second hit of the close H got me. Say it ain't so. Oh, so true. I could have killed his ass. I shall kill his ass, don't mind me. Batista's like charge and negative edge to the logical extreme. Fair. How you doing? I'm doing well, Con. How are you on this fine day of them? Oh, he's fast, yeah. Thought I was far enough away there that he wasn't going to get proper Oki. I was a fool to think that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. That's heartbreaking. Oh, it doesn't link though. His DP just didn't fucking reach me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Close H goes pretty high, it's true. Charge characters are best characters? Yeah, I think the closest, like, I mean, Potemkin has a couple of charge moves, but that's about as far as it goes. Actually, maybe only one. Is it just Hammerfall? I can't remember if he has a second one. Slaw. That Hadron. I mean, Lance's on the middle is DP, which is why that knee is not a terrible idea. He can't just smack me for it as easily as. Oh, I really thought that would. If you're close enough to the corner, that can work. And I thought we were close enough to the corner. That was bad. That's punishable. No need to do that. Boss is the closest thing I've played to a charge character. Real, true, etc. Oh, he wasn't in DP range. You don't say. Ow. Charge is tricky but doable. The negative edge in combination feels so wrong in your... Yeah, charge plus negative edge, I will say. That feels like a little racist for sure, right? It's okay. We'll take those lumps. Gets thrown. Sure. It's okay. Overhead or two, never hurt. I thought I hit him. I did not hit him. Do you know that? Oh, I thought that would whiff. Oh, I thought that would whiff. Okay. I thought when I saw I honestly thought the same side, or like even the overhead part was going to miss me. I was getting ready to hit him, but it was not true. Watch Nier players were charged with crimes in The Hague. Does that count? No, I don't think it does. I don't think that makes Nier a charge character, believe it or not. I just tried to 6P there. My brain completely froze. Again, that's got to get more in the Cortex. It's not normal for me to hit the dash button when someone gets airborne on my ass, but it should be for Wilness. Like, my hands are definitely very slow doing it. Like, to see someone go in the air and go dash, but it's going to become important to get that muscle memory situated. Wait, really? Is he not minus there? I'm a little surprised, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Oh my. Did indeed have to double spot dodge that. That was actually good by my that second spot dodge came out of my spinal cord. If we had blocked that overhead, we would have died. Well, this can win from any position. Grand Blue Tauros. I need to get on competitive Pokemon just to understand the meme culture. It goes deep. The amount of times Lance does a little hop and I walk forward because I'm used to crossing up in Strive on jump-ins like that, and I get hit because of it. Yeah, luckily cross-ups aren't real. That Lance character, pretty good. And, oh my, could you imagine if there wasn't a guard button? I don't know where Batista ranks in Uni 2. I know fucking nothing at all about Uni 2, so. I tried it, but I don't think I'm strong enough. I do want to find a character in Uni, although I don't know who I should try. Uni's having a little bit of a comeback, right? Well, maybe not comeback, but a glow-up. It's Arena Enjoyer. The lady with the white hair. Is this true? This is EX Jita? What the? Hello, EX Jita. I didn't even notice at first. It's so rare to see one. I mean, it's rare enough to see regular Jita, honestly. That you see EX, you just don't assume. I think I could have gotten a punish there. 6P would have served me quite well there. 2H, a little too slow for our purposes. Bonk. We'll take our safe jump. Oh, Steam maintenance. Steam maintenance. Wait, no. Oh, there you go. I was like, huh? I was like, wait, what? Hello, Suki. How's it going? 1 in 8,000 EX Jita? That's crazy, man. The one fucking EX Jita game that you get per calendar year, and Steam goes into maintenance. That is how it goes. All the characters in that game have a lot of neat stuff going on. You're talking about Uni, right? Wait, check this one. Oh no, I was gonna say let's watch my my finals replay on Uma Musume. But you can't, right? When Steam's in maintenance, it won't let you in. Since this new year, we can do Galleon discourse, right? Yeah, dude. I unironically am very interested to hear what makes that character so bad in people's eyes. That isn't like how do you separate that character that far from like most of the other Shotos in the game? Because I feel like most of the matchups that I look at and I go, those absolutely beat the shit out of that character are the same ones that beat the shit out of like Percival. But I don't see anyone putting her next to Percy. Galleon's a Shoto? Fucking closer to it than a grappler, right? People talk to me about Galleon is a fucking I'm like, bro, Ladiva wishes she had those buttons. I'll tell you that. Ladiva would kill someone to have Galleon's normals. Right? Ladiva would fucking kill somebody to have Galleon. If Galleon is a grappler, she's a really weirdly designed one, I will say. If Galleon is a grappler, it's I don't know why they gave her none of the shit that a grappler's supposed to have. Maybe that's why everyone says she's ass. Yeah, Suki wanted to say I had a geef. Maybe that's why everyone tells me that Galleon is ass. Because they're like, this grappler can't do any of the grappler shit. And I'm like, well, I have news for you. If Galleon is a grappler, I don't know, man. People exaggerate too much. If a character isn't top 5, people immediately say ass. Yeah, and I agree, she's definitely not there. Right? But like, I don't know. People already saying bottom 5 meg, so I've heard. The devs call her a grappler. I think the devs did say that she I think the devs do call her that, yes. The devs also said that Beatrix was like what 3-star difficulty or something when she came out. It's one of those things where it's like no way you take Oda as your canon source, right? Yeah, I don't know. She has a command grab. It's certainly a big part of her mental stack, right? Set play character I can see, right? But I don't know. I mean, I look at like Vasaraga is more of a grappler than Galleon is. Like absolutely. Beatrix 3 stars laughable. Yeah. Maybe it was 4. I can't remember. But Meg's either top 5 or bottom 5. No in between with her placement. I was kind of in between. I was closer to the top 5 side though. Unable to sync. Oh yeah, right. It's still in maintenance. No, it's not. Wait a second. You're fucking lying to me. Boot up my game. It doesn't say you're in maintenance anymore. Give me my Grand Blue. I know before I die, I will see someone unironically say Kag is bottom 5. You missed it. They were all over the place when the game released. No one's taken them seriously for like 2 years now, but they were all over the place when the game first came out. Is Galleon closer to Kag than Ladiva? The set play is a bigger part of her game plan than the command grab for sure, right? So, I mean, yeah. by that logic, but she's certainly not, like, she straddles a couple of different archetypes. But I would say as far as grappler, I guess her issue is how her game plan doesn't make much sense and is inconsistent. She's not a grappler, but not a zoner either. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but like, a lot of the mid-range characters in this game, their whole game plan is beat you in the mid screen with good buttons, and then push you to the corner with good corner carry, and then do some fucked up thing to you in the corner. I mean, maybe that's a little bit too generalized, right? But like, you know, that's what Percival does. That's, to an extent, I mean, that's basically what Catalina does too. That's, I mean, pretty much what Gran does, right? That's what Galleon does. That's what Wilness does. Like, the plan for all of them is have decent buttons, at minimum, 2 very good buttons, have good corner carry, and have some fucked up thing that mostly only works in the corner, and then go from there. But they all sort of, you know, they accomplish that in different ways, right? Obviously, everyone in this game is stronger when they have you in the corner, but those characters, it tends to be like really the only thing that they can reasonably do. Like, they can't really, like, they're not just gonna zone you out the whole time. They're not necessarily as threatening, like in the mid screen. Their whole goal is to take you from the mid screen to the corner and then kill you there. And I mean, in that framing of things, also I might have to fucking relaunch my Steam because it's exploding. In that framing of things, Galleon makes a lot of sense to me, anyways. She has really good walk speed. Her dash is awful, right? That is the biggest weakness of the character, certainly, right? Her dash is like bottom 2 or something like that. But she has really good walk speed, amazing buttons, good conversion ability off of those buttons, and, you know, pretty good carry off of it too. And then in the corner, her pressure is pretty fucked up. That's what the character does, and she struggles extremely heavily in matchups where she can't consistently get to that mid range, which is usually zoners, right? AKA her reversal is really bad too. That's true. She doesn't have, that is actually one thing you can levy against Galleon compared to a lot of characters that to me share something close to her game plan. I don't know about her archetype, but like, as far as her game plan, if you compare it to a lot of those characters I just mentioned, almost all of those characters have a meterless reversal. So that's definitely one valid way you can separate Galleon to be worse than those characters, because not only does she not have a meterless reversal, her metered reversal is garbage. It's real not good, right? Like, it's like Vikala's is probably the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Well, no, Vasaraga's grab, but after that it's Vikala's, and then hers probably. So that is fair. That is real and true, right? That she doesn't have and not having a meterless DP in the first place is a real pain. So that is one very solid point against her. But like, yeah, she struggles a lot in matchups where she cannot consistently get to that mid range, right? Because she has no real solid full screen options. So, you know, Fairy, Matera, Luane, Eustace, things like this are going to really fuck her up. Fair enough. They do that to the whole fucking archetype, right? Like, do you know who else loses to Fairy, Matera, Luane, Eustace, etc.? Percival, maybe even harder than Galleon. Gran, Jita, Catalina. Catalina I like because she has that fireball is at least something they have to worry about. She does have like a real, not only like a laser that hits you from full screen, but in a lot of cases, if you get hit by that, you're eating a combo, unlike a Gran U fireball or a Beatrix U fireball or something like that. Like, it's actually threatening to get hit by that thing from full screen in a lot of cases, which is why I give Catalina a little bit more of a nod compared to a lot of more mid-rangey characters like that. But like, yeah, the whole fucking archetype gets shot by zoners, and that matters, right? That matters, and that is something that I've actually come to hold against them a lot more recently, because you know what, man, we're in, I don't know about a zoner meta, but a lot of the meta relevant top tier characters are zoners or zoner adjacent. I don't know if you can call Luane a zoner. He's fucking something. He probably is. He's Luane, but whatever he's doing, it's zoner adjacent. So I think it's fair. I think it's fair to hold it against them. But I don't see, besides her not having a meterless DP, I don't see what is so different about Galleon that, like, she's a bottom 3 character and, like, Percival and Catalina are, like, fine. Like, they're okay. They're strong. You know, they're pretty good. But Galleon's bottom 3. Not that Meterless DP sucks. It's fair. But, like, her damage is higher than both of those characters pretty consistently. In the mid-screen, in the corner, Meterless. Metered, no. For a Catalina especially, right? But Metered, I mean, she'll match up. She's about the same as Catalina. Her buttons are also basically on par. Her walk speed is better than both of them. Her dash is horrendous, but in a lot of if you exclude those zoner matchups that we're talking about, I mean, you're not usually dashing for long periods of time most of the time anyway, right? And most of her knockdowns are scaled such that despite the fact that it takes her a long time to get to you, she can still get the Oki she's looking for off of those hits. Because, you know, some characters might be plus 50 off a knockdown, Galleon will get like a plus 65 knockdown, it'll end up being the same thing, right? So that's my big thing, is I'm like, the character, certainly, I'm not saying the character's amazing, I'm not saying that she's actually broken secretly and everyone is sleeping on her. I think you can argue Galleon to be like somewhere between like a high mid-tier and a low high tier, right? I really, and you know, high tier is the biggest tier in this game to me, and she's in the bottom of it. So there's, you know, so it puts her like, you know, she's like bottom 20 or something like that, right? I don't think that character's amazing. I do think she's strong though, and like people who are putting her as like people who are putting her in the same conversation as like Nier and Vikala and shit. I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, right? That's why you're a true up player. I mean, I still, people keep telling me, like, whenever I ask people why Galleon sucks, I would genuinely be very interested to hear it, because everyone just says, oh, her matchups are terrible. And I go, yeah, she loses to the zoners. And they go, and everyone else. And I'm like, how? And they go, she loses to everyone, man. I promise. And it's like, I don't know, man. What do you mean she loses to everyone? I don't think she loses to fucking everyone. I don't know. Certainly, she gets her ass beat by a lot of the zoners, but like, I don't know. First players are starting to think Percy's a lower tier character now. Lower, I mean, that would be consistent at least. If Galleon is like bottom 5, that kind of means that almost all of those mid-range characters besides Beatrix, I mean, Beatrix is more of a rushdown anyway, but you know, almost all of those mid-range characters need to be essentially bottom 5, unless they have, or something adjacent to that, unless they have some true nonsense going for them, right? Galleon's issue for me is thigh grab and U-Rock just losing to every projectile.
What's this?
U-Rock is, yeah, I mean, thigh grab, thigh grab can sometimes be a punish on some projectiles. It's true. But no, Galleon's anti-projectile options are very not good, for sure. But I don't think, I mean, so, okay, here's the answer, right? If the reality at high level is that even, right, here's where, and then this might be true, right? I don't see it, but maybe it's the way the RPS ends up working out. If the reality at high level is that Galleon's dash is so bad, and her lack of fireball options is so bad, that even a character like this guy can zone her out the entire match and have that be a real thing that happens, right? Okay, I'm on board, right? Because then it's like, all you need to do to beat Galleon horrendously is have a fireball. I don't think I see that. I don't think someone like Gran just doing his fireball over and over should not be difficult enough to just roll into the mid-range past and then you're fine, right? But if that was something, I could see it. Hello there, Bubs. How are you on this fine evening? It feels like you lose to everyone because close range, she's not good like a grappler. She's not good at zoning either. If she has a rock, her tools don't have any strengths. Well, you're very appropriately neglecting the existence of the concept of the mid-range there, where she, I mean, even in the corner, Galleon Granblue zoning you is some ridiculously oppressive shit, right?
Well,
you picked like the one range she's good at and didn't mention it when you were talking about her. Mid-range characters are mid, it's in the name, true. But yeah, that would be my guess, is that perhaps it's so easy to zone Galleon that even like Gran and Catalina and Percy and shits can do it, and then I'm like, okay, I see that a little bit more. If literally the whole game can zone this character, as long as you have a projectile, then I can see it. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. You could say everyone is good at the corner too, not equally so, right? Not equally so, and not equally as good at getting you there either. Ow. to get people to the corner, you have to win neutral, and to win neutral, you have to be good in the mid-range, or have a really good neutral skip of some kind, or be a zoner and just win it by default. Galleon fits into the first category, right? Her normal's probably the craziest strength you can have. Yeah. He has the easiest access to save jumps in the whole fucking video game, probably. Is another interesting point off of her. And her damage and corner carry, even in the mid-screen, are very high. So if she hits you, you're probably going to the corner, or at the very least, eating the, like, getting put into that set play situation where her mid-screen kind of becomes the corner anyway. Ow. She does corner level damage in the mid-screen, doing like fucking 5.5k meterless with Rocco. Dead? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you know. But I mean, the argument you just posed, that like she's not good at long range and she's not good at close range and therefore she's bad. You know, like, I don't know, man. That like torpedoes a lot of the video game, right? That torpedoes a lot of the video game. Because assuming like by not good at close range, you mean she doesn't have like dedicated like rush down or dedicated rush down tools, or like a throw bait or something. It's like, all right, congratulations, Gran is bottom 5 now. Catalina sucks. Percival's ass too. Ow, ow. You need to either be a zoner or like a grappler. Ow. Wilness is now also bottom 5. It doesn't scan to me, you know. You know where this character that everyone complains about, rightfully, Wilness is a stupid character. You know where this character is at his strongest? In the mid-range. Both in mid-screen and in the corner. Right? He's not good at all at long range, and having no 6XL means his close range is going to end, like, he's not really that threatened, right? He does one thing and then gets pushed out. This character is at his best in the mid-range. Those mid-range characters are way better than her? What? Why? Okay. So, now this is where I ask you, you have to give me a reason why. Because before your reason was that she was only good in the mid-range. That's why she wasn't good. And now I'm asking, okay, so if that's not what it is, then why are they better? Why are they so much better than her? What is their concern? Because to me, they all have a very similar game plan of bully you in the mid-range with their normals, have good corner carry in the mid-screen, take you to the corner, and do some pretty fucked up shit to you in the corner. And they're all they all do that to varying levels of efficacy. Like Percy probably, you know, can be a little bit more sluggish in the mid-screen, but is the scariest of them in the corner. Catalina probably the most balanced overall at doing that, right? I'm gonna die. He's gonna fucking kill me. Galleon, I don't know, Galleon fits into that mold. Oh. The only reason I can think of that Galleon is bad as her game plan is easy to avoid participating in. Okay, that's an interesting way to phrase it. Actually, I would like for you to what do you mean by that? What do you I guess what does her game plan end up being, and why is it easy to not participate? That's an interesting way to phrase it. That, if true, would certainly be a pretty damning knock against her, right? Is roll invul more than spot dodge? You're doing it versus flies just to gain ground. The invul isn't more, but I'm moving in the other direction, so I'm overlapping with the fireballs for less time. The timing to spot dodge the flies is a lot more difficult because it's two volleys, right? So if you spot dodge it, it's very likely that you can spot dodge too early, or too late or whatever, but mostly too early, and get hit by the second one. Exactly, because they're not a stationary thing, right? It's your relativity. If it's here and I'm here, then its velocity is x. But if I go minus x, its velocity is now 2x. I always assumed roll was a riskier thing just to gain ground. Good to know. It's a riskier thing when you're, because there are things that can catch it. But maybe it's just the matchup. But I see Galleons complaining about every matchup anyway. Maybe. I mean, I see everyone complaining about every matchup anyway. Do you not remember that Matera has 11 losing matchups? I don't know, man. People like I need like an analysis. You know what I mean? Hi again, hello burger. I feel like players complaining about the matchup doesn't necessarily hold that much water to me.
get grabbed.
Are you
comma,
dead? You are, aren't you? Wow. What a time to be alive. What's going on, Alpha Dragon Twitch? About to say people complain about every matchup ever, and they do the 2-2M thing I sent you for real? Excuse me? More CAG sauce? Oh, I think that was my turn. I think I just didn't expect the spot dodge. Ow. I'm getting slowly walked on. I'm getting aura farmed upon. Bears. Bronze smash. Fair, real, true. Why am I throw teching? Why am I teching with the throw button against CAG? Best way I can explain is the characters you mentioned have tools related to playing mid-range. Gaia's stuck with tools that don't follow that trait. Yeah, she has 5H. What else? Her far M is basically just Catalina far M with slightly less range and double the active frames. Her 5L is also basically just like Vera far L. She has a low-hitting 6-6M. Her 2M is not very good for it, but it is also, well, it's not very good for poking, but it is an amazing stop sign because it also has 6 active frames. And her 5U is an 18-frame low check that gives her a safe jump. Is that enough? Are those, I don't know. Are those, like, how are those not tools to play mid-range? I'm a little, like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, she's got, you know, she's got more tools to play mid-range than, like, the characters I mentioned. Seems to have a very hard time both keeping people out and actually getting through a blocking opponent in the corner. Oh, Jesus. Belial players, when they mentioned command grab. Belial players. Oh, talking about reactable grabs? Yeah. Belial's fine. Ow. She also has a rock. Heal. And preempted brave counter, might be hated. Hey, Brick, you sound better? Feeling better? Much better, thankfully. But yeah, I just wonder why that doesn't count as like tools to play mid-range, I guess. It sure seems pretty good to a guy like me. Oh, I shouldn't have backdashed. Damn it. My experience seems to lose even. She seems to lose to even the worst neutral skips in the game. Yeah, that is what that's called. Not having a mirrorless DP. That's very rough, right? That is unironically a weakness that Galleon has compared to all of the other characters I've mentioned so far, right? That's a totally valid. I fucking did the wrong Hadron. Oh my god. That's a totally valid criticism against her compared to those other characters. That, like, not having a meterless DP makes it significantly harder to shut down just dumb shit in the neutral, right? Oh, I thought I could still camera Oki set up there. Oh! Spanky, spanky! Oh, I didn't block? You just matched there? What do you mean you matched on my plus frames? Ow. 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 It combos because I got counter hit. Oh, Jesus. I thought they were going to teleport like that. Exactly. That's what I thought was going to happen. That's what I wanted to happen the first time. Owie. Magnificent. Oh, short. I should have done knee there to be certain. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, bonk. You can DP me here. I don't want. You see? I was, you know, the little backup. I was wondering why he did that. It's out of BC range. Oh boy. That's, you know, that's what you might call really not good. Al's got it. I don't think Burger has baited a DP a single time in his life. Talking about the Matera matchups, Con? Yeah. I'm just talking about more people were memeing on Monarch or the plane in the first place. X wonderful. Ow. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, my turn. Dude, these spot dodges, all of them are, I find myself saying this often on Wellness, all of these spot dodges are fake. but I'm doing nothing to stop them, which is quite... He whiffed throw and he still had time to combo? That's... Oh, okay, well that's good. That is some insane shit though, huh? He really whiffed throw and still had time to fucking combo me. That's how long the trap hit stun is. That's, you know... What a time to be alive. This is what rank looking like? It's true. This shit is crazy. I forget you can just do that. Right, you get like some Oki off of that, don't you? Bonk, bonk. Plus 36 is not quite enough. It was definitely a frame kill, trust. Real and true. Real and true, is it? There was one of them that left you, you want to be plus, oh, plus 36, no, that's the one. Hey, Gold Master for the first time today, yo. Nice, nice. That is that good shit. Hello, half Cuban gig. All that, he still lost to broken wellness. It's true. Have you tried just getting carried by your character? Have you tried just playing a broken-ass character and getting carried? It worked wonders for me. I should be rolling that. You know, I saw him whiff, but I don't know why I thought he would have just like slid further forward into range of that. It's just not how that works, I fear. Is he dead? You know, he might be. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't get counter hit close H by Wilness. Ever. Would be my general recommendation. That would if I had some advice for fighting Wilness is don't get counter hit close H. In general, that seems to be pretty good. Seems to work pretty well when you just don't do that. Oh, hello there. I don't want to be here. You consider that I don't want to sideswap myself into the corner? You consider that that's not good for a guy like me? It's not good for my health? I was a little lucky, but I guess we take it. Ugh. Ugh. The sweater weather. Be careful about reaction super.
Comma.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, we live these. Oh, especially if he doesn't confirm. Then we giga live these. Sure. I guess we trade. Diamond Ren. Thank you for the follow as well. Jesus Christ, will this damage? And did Arxtrio said a doc associated with it explaining his choices? I'm sure it did. Listen, I'm not even gonna say that I'm the expert on Matera matchups and he's definitely wrong or anything like that. It was just funny to see the reaction to everyone going LMAO Matera 11 losing matchups or whatever. Right? I haven't looked at the tier list. That's how you know my opinion isn't valid. I literally haven't even looked at what matchups he said were losing. I just thought it was funny. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why you roll and not spot dodge right there.
Predictable.
It's no good. Oh! Could have died if he had Raging Strike. Hopefully he didn't. Yeah, we rolled that fast enough that he couldn't hit us with the U. Nice. What if one of them is Matera? Then he's based, probably. Casual 7 rollback frames the moment they get in the corner. Do you think that's what this is? Jacques? Is that what? Oh, I should, again, like me, much better there, especially. Bubs is obviously trying to keep me out, right? Oh, wait. You know what is true? It is only 3 rollback right now, isn't it? It's not perfect, but it's much better. Ooh. He's dead-isn't. Bonk, bonk. Hadron. Oh, he just can't run the game that well, especially as the rollback increases whenever you Hadron too much. That could be true. Brick just lick in. Got it. Oh, I rolled too late. You gotta roll that. You gotta roll that earlier with a little bit more lightning. Or lightning. I put stress in the wrong way. You gotta roll that with a bit more commitment to the cause. Oh, you know, well that's funny, I guess. I wanted to get 2 to get him a little further out from the corner, but turns out that means Hadron won't connect. That's why we rolled right there. But I almost got fucked over. It isn't throw. Take that. Predictable. Apologies. Oh, whoa! By my wings. By his wings. Rick, how did Curry Cup go yesterday? I think I saw you entered. Yeah, it went fine. Suki reverse 3-0'd me in the first of 3 though, which definitely it hurt my precious little feelings. Because we got real close to finishing the set, and I got a little relaxed, and then got my ass ate. Got my ass ate. But otherwise, I think it was fun. It was decent enough. No one lobbed me the Kirby-O sign. Wait, did I do that shit, by the way? I'm pretty sure I did that shit. All the tier list and matchup talk is distracting us from the truth. That is, we should all play whoever got the best thighs. I mean, that's why Galleon's top 1.
Here begins Fate's episode.
That's why Galleon's top 1. Use Ladiva or Wellness. We're doing Wellness for now. We can hit the goal on Wellness. We'll switch to Ladiva. But I think doing 2 characters at once is a little. In hindsight, I think it's a good choice. I'm barely doing 1 character at once right now. I say I'm not even doing it. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of those. We are one of the 3 characters where Vera's basically plus after that, secretly. Us, Vasaraga, and Versuja. Should have done Yuhei down there. The drop from earlier got me a little confused. Sure. Get Mog. There I saw. Ah! Reaction super! Another. Yeah. I really gotta stop going for reaction checks. People have 100 meter. Yes. We've talked about it. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, we've talked about it ad nauseum. I can't do that. I can't go for reaction checks when people have 100 meter. It's something I have to stop doing. Reaction DP, who cares? Reaction super is game losing. I need to get that a little further into my head because it currently is not. DP is fine. Sure. Also fine. Parrish, Ramirez. I haven't played Dreamland before as a general format. I don't know, just like a 1st to 2 tournament. It's not like Paragon or anything like that. It's like a regular ass bracket. Oh wow, full screen run up, grab. Real and true. That's not real. I should stop doing that, even if the Vera won't punish me for it. We got H and E. Oh, I could have fully just reaction punished Lumi there, but I was too slow. Yeah, we got H and E or we just walk up and aura farm there. Those are our only 2 choices, realistically. I want a double Hadron for the damage hit. Put her in a bad spot. Oh, but the second one, yeah. Was H, not 2H. Oh, I had enough meter for Hadron. This is where we don't do a reactable thing, because it will get us picked. Oh, that works too. Makes my life a little easier. Oh, I forgot, that's weird! Don't punish supers with U skills, because it adds the slowdown to the startup. Yes. Just hit a fucking far M, man. She was dead. Yeah, that's a really little weird artifact of the game. But punishing supers with U skills is a very bad idea. Hello? Just get hit by Vera 5U raw. Hey, I hit the guard button, I thought. I was switching between block and guard, so maybe it caught me in that little bit where I wasn't actually holding anything down. Could very well be the case. Bonk. DP, oh. I backed up, and I was like, you know what, fuck, I'll do something. I didn't commit to I wanted to DP bait there. I didn't commit to the option like a fool. I don't think this punishes. Yeah, it's not quite that fast. He does all 5 hits here, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Is his super fast enough to link from counter hit close H? You Hadron is, so probably. Assuming you're talking about wellness anyway. Yup. Parrish, I said. Trickery. Bonk, 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 bonk. Give me your brave points.
Finishers, well done.
I mean, Euhadron, yes. Yeah, Euhadron is, but I think Super is a little faster, isn't it? So I think it should work. From counter at close H, I think you should get the link for sure. The Super is like what? 12 frame startup or something? And Euhadron is like Euhadron's like 16? Oh, it's 12. No, hold on. 12, that should work. SSBA. 12, yeah, they should all work. You should be able to just do this into SSBA. Aha! Let's see, 2 hits. Yup. Yo, Rag the Rat.
Very good on
membership.
This person is incredibly
Much appreciated,
smart
big guy.
and attractive.
I'm gonna get those members only videos out. I promise. I promise. I promise on my life. I wanted to do it over the Christmas break, and then I got fucking cancer. Well, not really. I got the super flu or whatever, and I died and exploded. And then I started a job. But I promise, YouTube members, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm going to make it a little bit more worthwhile coming up soon. For now, thank you very much, and I enjoy your emotes and your sub-only streams at the very least.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Brack, how good is Medjiro Dober since I got her? Very good. Very good. Dober she's an amazing parent for backliners, like to this day on JP, I think. And she's good as an ace herself on particular tracks as well. Dober is a big W if you could spare the carrots for her. Or sure. The super flu that kills the diva players? For real, man. This shit is racist. It's gotta be. That's not the move I should be going into. That. We can't 6XL her 5H is the one thing that I'm concerned about. Listen. Oh, she just whiff canceled that shit. That's true. In classic 2B fashion. How'd she know? Max HP debuff from work plus poison damage from the flu. Real and true. So is my HP time here? Is that what we're getting at? Oh, that was supposed to be Euhadron. For sure, I think. On the bright side, we are now dealing with a 2B that just doesn't have that many brave points. Yeah. So we can just kill her. Actually, can we? Oh, we might not be able to. Yeah, she's alive. Yeah. Maybe I could have done something better instead of the Raging Strike there. I don't think so, though. Watch basically every YouTube video is jump scared by ads, so $5 is a small price to pay. Oh, well, you know, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube videos, if nothing else. Now. Okay. I like a medium Hadron poke from outside of the range of her 5H, personally. Guy like me. Fucks. Whoa, she's fast. Yeah, I didn't think she could get to me. And 5H in such record time. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, I'm not. That is not correct. Not doing my, not paying my taxes of blocking 2B. You gotta be patient. I appreciate it, Rat. Well, Rag. Calling you Rat seems a little insulting, though. Sure. I had no threat there, actually, so they didn't have to BC, but I'll take the fact that they did. Oh, yeah, I keep backdashing, but that 5H is a big guy, man. You know, that works for me, big guy. Is he dead? Nice. What no BP does to a motherfucker. Probably could have done more damage there if I hadn't gone for the Kamaroki setup and fumbled it as well. Goodbye. Through. Oh, my 6B. It's a little outranged. A little outgunned. 2H into... Huh? Okay. 2H into wire is a new one. I just didn't see that. That's real, true, and valid. That's all you're gonna get out of me about that one. You can't block once she double jumps. I should be using that against her a little bit more. Oh, man. This is so aggressive. It doesn't even feel like I've got him in the corner, man. Very aggressive. Gotta be holding them still with some more buttons. I think I'm too excited to just throw out Hadron. You do, again, like we were talking about, you just got to poke with the buttons and keep them a little bit more honest, I think. Oh, well, you know. I forgot you can run up sweep like that, yeah. You got to watch your toes against a rapidly approaching BSM. That's still caught? That was so far away. Oh, I'm surprised my far H lost to that. Okay. Everything may be going wrong. Everything is going wrong. All right, all right. That was just a round where I did literally everything a little bit off. That's fine. Owie. My face, it hurts. My soul, it hurts. My body, everything about me. Bonk. That was unfortunate. What are you guys talking about in there? Are you talking about, oh, you hate puppet characters? What's wrong? Okay, I say what's wrong with puppet characters. I don't think I've ever played a fighting game while a puppet character was super strong. Like well, I guess I played Strive while Zato was pretty, but like, I also played it like mostly after he got his brain rocked in his brain case. I think maybe I can't talk about puppet characters. I believe in Hadron Smash though. It's true. I believed a little too much. At least they're generally high execution. That's true. That is like so far and away an archetype that I'm not interested in playing. It's crazy, man. I couldn't tell you. You can try Central Fiction. I have played 5 minutes of Central Fiction, so I can't tell you that I've given it a good shot or anything like that. Tager feels bad. Not even bad in like he's not a good character way. I'm pretty sure that's true. He feels bad in just like he doesn't feel super. I don't know. He doesn't feel super fun to play with, but you know, maybe that's just. Oh yeah, I should not be defaulting into default dancing into just doing the low there, right? You can just poke. It's punishable, right? The anti-Christ kick causes some trouble. So much for fucking conditioning. I guess to be fair, Hadron's minus. That's different. I should expect them to. Oh, hello, BL5 Lucy. I should expect people to be aggressive after they block Hadron. Oh, I didn't think you would cross me up. So true. My boy has been sent to the Wilderness Execution. Hold on, we've been losing most of our matches today, so I might be the one getting executed. Doesn't reach. That's horrible news. You know that? Oh, I thought you were 6XL in. That's why I 6P'd too early. Yeah. It is a little awkward beating that without a 6XL, I will say. I was safe there, but I'm still minus. It's a little lazy of me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that anyway, because if they had super me, I would have died. Now I'm going to die also, because of their BL5. All right, that was another one of those times of don't do reaction checks when people have 100 meter. That was bad. I think it's a pretty cool take on a grappler with magnetism. Conceptually, yes. He just felt so ass to play. Were you still trying Tuco? Nah, I didn't really enjoy it. That's fun. All of those are projectiles, huh? Oh, yeah. Fair. Real, true, etc. Oh! I'm standing too far out of my actual range. I gotta actually get into the range of my buttons before I can try to do any hot girl shit. What did I say about reaction checks when people have 100 meter? Hello there. Yeah, stuff. You know? I love standing outside of the range of the far end. Medium Hadron is so big, man. Though I should be using light Hadron there because medium is more reactable. Ow. Yeah, what do I do about Tessera without a 6XL, actually? This is a question that I have not thought about the answer to ever. You can delay 2H, I know, but I really don't like that. Maybe I can delay... Oh, that's not real. Maybe I can do like a delayed 6P? And that could work decently enough, maybe? Throw punishable, but he missed it. we will gladly... My brave counter will gladly take that. Oh, yeah. Far M is just quite the effective interrupt on that. Knee is almost 6XL, but it's not quite as fast. You can DP. I guess, yeah, delay DP. Oh! You can't, 6P is not as good against medium Iscariot either, is the problem, right? Oh, I didn't have knee to kill him with. No, man. Heartbreaking stuff. You're safe there. Again, shouldn't be doing reaction checks when people have 100 meter.
Let there be blood. Too late.
Renault. The ADP has to be one of my least favorite options in this game. Yeah. I mean, I guess I just delay 2H like everyone else does. I like to delay. I like this instant 6XL, but I guess I delay 2H. Whatever. Oh, yes, empty jump low. How could I be such a fool? Why live a fraud? Oh, I didn't have... I thought I had 50 meter. I had 49. At least my heart was in the right place on the different front. Oh, I didn't think he was going to cross me up. Oh! Ow. I was too hesitant on my match, and I lost to 2M. My 2M lost to 2M. While I was +2. Okay. It's not the right guy to do there, but I guess we put him in the corner, at least, this way. Play 2H. I really thought the second one would hit him. I really assumed the second one would hit him. So I find it funny that I thought Tessera was a good move until I tried playing Lucy, then I hated it for a different reason. Yeah. It's a good anti-zoning tool. You can't take that away from him. What the hell? I've never been anti-air Tessera, and I was not ready for that one. I will just be honest with you. Oh, what the hell? You know, if at first it doesn't succeed and at second it doesn't succeed, just keep fucking spamming it, and eventually it will succeed, surely. You know? That's what I'm talking about, with the kind of walking back and forth and stabbing them until they get conditioned to sit still. Lucio busting until you have to use them, and suddenly everyone's written a dissertation on how to counter it. The final boss when you finally get to play is it. Oh, couldn't quite. The 6P out in time. Couldn't quite get the 6P out in time. Dude, this Tessera guy, I really need to figure out that timing on that 2H. Huh? It's beaten my ass like nobody's business. That was punishable, huh? Here I thought I'd spaced it out. Well, again, he had 100 meter. It was one of those don't do it sort of times. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, am I dead? No, he's not BL. I thought he was BL5. I'm hurting. I don't like what's happening to me, but I'm not dead. Yep, I am alive. Oh, wait, really? What's that 2M on block? I'm a little... Wait, what is that 2M on block? I thought I could 2U there, and he could, after I blocked it, he didn't cancel into anything. I thought it was fine. Also gotta, let's bring him out anyway, because I need to figure out how the... I'm so used to 6XLing Tessera that I just can't do it anymore. When I don't have it. -3. And he far M'd me? Leaving me to CM finals break to recenter? Too late, I won. I guess I fucking won. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, I guess it was a frame. It was also so this is a frame 10 move effectively. This is also a frame 10 move. So if I was a frame late, it wouldn't have worked. Because I didn't trade with him, I just got hit, right? Oh well, it happens. Wait, how the fuck do you... What is the timing on this? Yeah. This feels so weird, because like... I feel like the timing to beat the medium Tessera is earlier than the timing to beat the heavy Tessera, right? Does this even work? People told me you could delay 2H this, but I never tried it because the 6XL just worked so much better. And now I'm like, I don't even know if it fucking works. We can maybe try to... It doesn't have to be a BL5 for this. We can maybe try to record him do it at 2 different timings. Is there an indicator between air and ground teleport, or you just hedge? Well, you hedge, yeah. And if you have a 6XL, you just do it immediately, and it works on everyone. It'll hit the medium one, then it'll make the heavy one whiff, and you'll be plus enough to kill him. That's why I'm like... Yay. Yeah, this isn't too good against that, because you can't roll it either, right? If I do get a counter hits 2H on the ground with Illness, what do I do with that anyway? You can't even do medium knee, it's a little awkward. Ah, you can. There you go. 6XL is better? I agree. I don't have one, though. It's my big problem. And 6P is not very good against this, because this one can't be rolled. Well, it hits the low profile, right? If you look at the hitbox on it, it's low down enough, it grabs the low profile, so I have to be pretty early. So if I have to be pretty early, that means I probably can't 6P this at a timing that beats both that and the heavy one. Yuck. Yeah, I don't like that at all. This might just be the kind of move that's a little bit harder to deal with if you don't have a 6XL, huh? Yeah, Wellness 2H, also taking that step forward is a little bit weird, yeah, with H Tessera, right? There's got to be a better way, man. Yuck. What else could you do against this?
What's this?
Believe in DP? Yeah, I get that's so low rewards. I kind of hate that. Oh god, then that's also it's got its problems. It's got its problems. Yeah, man, this is that is I mean, there just might not be 5L 2H. Nope. Oh wait. I'm doing it before he fucking. I'm trying to say do it on reaction. Then no, it's too slow. 2L? No, yeah, no, you can't do it. The delay's not that big. The delay is also different. Yucky. I mean, you delay a 2H, but I don't know if it actually. Yeah, it is. You delay a 2H, but I don't know if it's gonna be. I guess you walk back for a bit and then 2H maybe. Make it a little bit more consistent. That seems like the best idea that I can come up with. Walk back for a bit and then 2H, but that is super inconsistent. That move might actually just be pretty good against Wellness. What about backdash? It tracks to you. So yeah, you just get hit out of your backdash, right? Like at the point that he teleports, he tracks. Delayed close heavy doesn't work against the aerial one. He's too far. You get far H, which just whiffs. Ooh. I don't think he can actually punish that, can he? Oh, I've been shimmied. A Christmas Ogre and Naruto Taishin in 40 rolls. Naruto Taishin. Is there a support card banner out with her on it? I didn't actually look at what the gotta stop throw teching apparently. I didn't look at what the support card banner was. Ow. There you go. 6P anti-air, my beloved. Bonk, bonk. Do we live a DP here if we get hit by one? Yes, that's good. That's kind of what I was hoping for, but I will get empty jump load. It's Naruto and Mayano Top Gun SSRs. Oh. Taishin Wit and Mayano Speed. I should take a look at those. I mean, there's a 0% chance I'm pulling on them, but I am just curious to know what's in the video game as it evolves. Match 6P on Wake Up there. Probably not my smartest idea. Match 6P right there. Could have worked, but they used the crouching button cleverly. Ow. Sure. What's the move, Captain? Bonk, 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 bonk. I'm saving for the Nice Nature Witch rerun. So true. I've become a little less enamored with On Your Left in recent days, but always good to still have like a good wit card you can bring. Emotional. Though those get buffed later, right? To activate in the first half of the late race, which makes it a lot better. Certainly. Oh. Oh, yeah. Fair. I tried to knee at them. It was maybe a little too risky. We are dead. Yeah, because the other Raging Strike. Nice, nice. That, and it is the second best wit card. That's it? That's all you have to... You mean, are you talking about for Mant? Abric's wondering about the main balance changes you want from a balance patch. At this point, remove the hard knockdown from counter hit BC and make 6XL probably a worse anti-air. And those would be the main things. First best in Mant? So this is the second best wit card overall? Why do you say that? Am I forgetting something about it? Bonk. I don't get close age there. Oh, the stats is really high? Race bonus? That's for Mant. He said first for Mant, which implies that second best overall was not for Mant. I've seen enough dies. I mean, you know, he wasn't lying. He had no desire to see more. Tournament start, I forgot the time zone conversion. Should be at 8 p.m. Eastern, so 1 hour from now. I think. I should probably double check that. I haven't entered Dreamland in a little bit, but I thought it was also at the same time as Curry Cup. I couldn't block there still, huh? Oh my god, I can't catch this guy. He's just running around. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too concerned with catching him, I suppose. That's probably my #1 mistake is, hey, why am I so excited to catch him? We don't need to. If he's not attacking me, he's not doing anything. Right. What? I don't think that dropped. I don't agree! Really? I don't think that. Okay, it's fine. Huh? I'm pretty sure I get far H there. I'm very surprised. This Happy, I got Ogre early. I did not get Ogre that early. I got her earlier than 200, which I suppose I'll take. Sure. Oh, yeah. Bonk. Forgot to ask, any news on when Ilsa releases? We should get it at Psy Games Cup. Will be my guess. Which is... 2 weekends from now? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's fair. The router tech? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not so excited to blame people for that without some... unless it's really blatant, right? Uh-oh. Good games. It was a very unfortunate lag spike, though, right? Because I think I get far heavy there, but... We're guessing around Psy Games Cup? I mean, I say guessing. But, like, there's just simply no way. If we don't get, like, if the Ilsa trailer hasn't already released before then it will... I mean, short of Fukuhara having a heart attack and dying and Psy Games HQ burning to the ground, it will be released by then. Right? Like, there should be... I don't know. It's just the way they do things. Yeah, just about, right? Short of the entire thing blowing up, we should be good.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Unto10. Dog ate the trailer? For real. Look, I've been wanting to get a chance to practice my corner pressure, and I've not had people in the corner for very much of my life. You know, Unto10's going to be great practice on 6P anti-airing, though. So that's good news. And God knows we need the practice. I didn't do 2L, I did 5L, which is not fast enough for our purposes. Is that not -4 or 6? Oh. Oh, I missed. Oh, Jesus. Are you surprised? I wouldn't be surprised if he releases soon after the trailer like Willis. Could happen, for sure. That one's punishable. Yeah. Oh. No, that's just no good. Oh, low hitting far L. Amazing time. Maybe I should jump up there and JM him. He's gonna keep doing the air stall. Yep. Oh, but I can't combo off it properly because he was actually he's super jump JM'd. As is the Unto10 way. So he's actually too high. I couldn't get a proper combo. Is he in, can he not tech the entire, oh my god, he's actually too high for all of these. These are good air-to-airs though. I am proud of myself for that. He's still, you know, I thought, this isn't Unto10 though. thought he would switch it up because of the fact that I'm meeting him in the air. I should have known better. Aha! That was a cool conversion, no? I say try to slay less with output than FIMO with 15% TE, which makes it a better roaming card than FIMO that helps you juice your non-wit clicks when it lands. Interesting. Even outside of Mance, which first to hit 17 to 20 races on a high roll. Even outside of Mance, Whales prefer to hit 17 to 20 races per run on a high roll. You're talking for Mance, right? If you tell me Whales are hitting 17 runs per 17 races per run in Alharu, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Because you're lying directly to my face. Uh-oh! They are, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. What? In Alharu? How? The UG did 19? Well, because they need skills for the rating, don't they? You're not usually trying to just get as many skills as possible in a normal run. The stat output of having the best cards allows you to really convert to that high roll. By not, like, I guess you just don't need to train as much? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm really surprised he baited something there. What illegal substance are UL players hooked to? I guess this is Untaten. You can't... ULs are pretty nuts, but you cannot judge them on the standards of Untaten. It's a whole other universe. Oh, 6XL lost. Interesting. You had crazy rainbows and followed it up with races? I guess so. So you're saying, okay, so she's the best wit card. Race bonus is still really good. Assuming you're running an MLB then. Is what you're saying. Or second best. I was supposed to be 6P. What do you mean? All of this is at MLB? No, but it's not at Nice Nature MLB. It's at the whole deck MLB is my point. Very different thing there. It's the difference between comparing support cards and comparing support cards assuming the whole deck is MLB. Oh, what? That wasn't a meaty? Oh, shit. My bad. Maybe I should lab out what a Raging Strike reset might look like on Wellness. I'm surprised that wasn't a meaty. Meaty 214U is a new one? It's all a new one, man. Yeah, sure. Real and true. Bestie. Yup. It is known. Oh, that's not the combo. Oh, that's not the conversion. Oh, that's not anything. Oh, that's not the throw punish. You know, sometimes you're just doing your best to lose, but Wellness is so broken, he won't let you. Broken-ass Wellness is so good, he won't even let you. I'm surprised the difference of having all MLB cards is that big. That you can get away with, like, training, you know, 20, or like 18 fewer times or something. I am quite surprised to learn this. Doesn't feel right to me, but... I mean, I don't have the MLB decks. Oh my god. That's fair. Honestly, I've spot dodged enough of them, I thought he would stop, but again... I keep forgetting who I'm up against. Ow. Ow. I keep forgetting who we're up against. Gotta put some respect on the name, man. Gotta put some respect on the name. Oh, damn. Dude, there's stop behind the eyes, though. He did that to chase the backdash rather than the overhead, right? Oh, shit. Okay, maybe, no, never mind. Maybe he just does it, actually. He's right there. That would have been punishable straight up. Huck. Up and at him. You gotta meet them on their own turf. Brain off. It's the only way to win. That wasn't punishable. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I'm not dead. Oh, I'm dead. Am I dead? I'm surprised I didn't get the throw punish on that low. I am dead, I think. Ooh! Hold on. Well, I'm out of there, if nothing else. That's worth something. Oh, I thought I could grab. I couldn't. I tried to grab. I got counter hit. My DP was on cooldown. I should have MDP'd right there. It's like a DP again. With race bonus, you actually get a really good amount of stats if it lands on speed. If you clicked on non-rainbow, a good amount of stats. So if it lands on the speed, it's like you clicked the non-rainbow and get 60 skill points for it. Yeah. SBA escape, my best friend. Indeed. Hey, Brick, how's that 2B? Sorry for the lag spike. South America connection. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I assumed it was just a random lag spike. People in chat were saying using the router tech though. But I'm not so quick to j'accuse. J'accuse. Betting if I want to try UL or Vicala next after I finish with B.
Here begins
Very different experiences.
versus UL.
If you want a bit of a change of pace from Beatrix, then you can play some Vicala. But
Believe in victory.
and races total on 17 to 20 extra races, by the way. Oh, I totally thought you meant 17 to 20 extra races. Oh, I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. You're saying they're racing 30 times per Alharu career or something? Oh. You know, that's not even that insane. Okay, that's like, gotcha. It's still a lot more than I would do. You know, I'm doing like 13 races. Like 12 races, like basically the goals plus 2 or something. But it's not in like literally a different time zone than I am, you know. How do you like it? Bonk, bonk. That makes sense. I don't usually think of the career races when I'm talking about shit like that, but I probably should. They are still races you do, but because they're like you have no choice in them, I tend to not think of them in terms of planning the run. Like if I'm going for 10 races total, or so, like, you know, if I'm going for 2 extra races on top of my career races, I just say I'm gonna do 2 races in this run instead of saying I'm gonna do, you know, 12 or whatever. Oh man, you know, I did do it to him. It's only fair. Oh, I'm still dead. Okay. He could have done more damage here for when he launched me. I was like, huh? But I'm still dead. No BP means we're definitely still going out. He could have gone like close H fall. I mean, is it more damage to launch and do the U Fox Flame instead of putting it on cooldown with H? It might be, yeah. It might be. I'm no run up DP. I mean, when he did it with SSBA, it made a little bit more sense. That one, I'm not so sure I'm convinced on. His conversions are out of this world, though. You do gotta hand it to him on that. That was a pretty random counter hit overhead. Like it was not like a planned thing or a frame trap or something. But he was still super ready to beat my ass for it. That was supposed to be a brave counter. You know that? Oh, it's like the one time this wouldn't kill him. Yeah. Okay. Still fine. I did get a little too excited to get the hit though. Do. What if I round start jumped? Okay, so yeah, he's not untechable all the way down, which is unfortunate for a guy like me. Oh, we clashed earlier than I thought. I'm really surprised he's baiting DPs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, dude. Ow. Has Untaten leveled up a little bit since the last time I fought him, or is this just me? Feels like he's the last time I fought him, he literally just jumped 18 times in a row, no matter whether I anti-aired him or not. He's playing the video game a little bit more these days, huh? You wanted to get on that GM grind. You wanted to make sure it worked. Like, he's jumping a lot still. Don't get me wrong, but it does. What? Bonus? He got confused about what side UL was on. It does feel like he's, you know, playing the video game with a little bit more thought behind the eyes. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, man. Okay. I think I can kill you here. Not if I mess up the timing. Not if I mess up the timing. Not if I mess... Oh, my God. He's really one of the weirdest players I've fought. But it feels like he's playing a lot better than he used to. That close H timing at the very end there is a little annoying. But he was dead. But I'm ass. I could have sworn holding towards the opponent there makes that timing a lot more consistent. But looks like I still have much to learn on that conversion. Well, on most things. Oh, that wasn't... I didn't brave counter in time. That's horrible news. I'm really surprised at how quickly Gurren recovered there. But I guess that's why it's plus. Bonk. Okay. Ew. The ruthless aggression era. You're going in the moon. You're going in the moon. You're going in the moon. Fair. Real and true. Get in the damn moon, Shinji. You know, I just didn't think he would jump around start again. I don't know why I did that. In some ways, Unsten is tricking me into thinking he's a player that is changing up his game plan now. But yeah, it's still just not... Well, the jumping will never... That's never going to leave, right? You just got to be realistic about that. Oh, I'm surprised. Ow, ow. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to frame trap, but he had the timing. Yeah, yeah. Remember what we said about doing reaction checks when people have 100 meter? The amount of rounds that has lost me over the past, I mean, my whole time playing Grand Blue, but since I've been paying attention to it anyway, it's a surprisingly destructive bad habit. He didn't jump in round start. What? What is happening? What are they teaching the kids in school these days? Sure. What are they teaching all the little Hulkamaniacs, the little Unta 10 maniacs? I'm so surprised I didn't hit him. I really thought it would. I thought he would just be doing some shit when he got up. Oh god. It's impossible to get a read on this guy. He super jumped over me into the court. Then yeah, no, he's too good. He super jumped over me into the corner and did empty jump raging strike. I mean, no, you got me. I'm not good enough. That I can't. Yeah. No. I'm not good enough. I concede. I concede to the legend. Holy my lordy lord. Yeah, that's the granny showing through right there. I last played when BC was nerfed to -3, -2. Remember you saying earlier on the BC was in a good state. I was wondering if that change is due to more time with BC or due to other changes in the game. Game changes like characters that abuse the issues of BC being strong or other system changes that exacerbated the issue. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? I'm not. I don't understand the question. Could you say it in the form of a sentence? How do you spell that? I forget. I don't. How say again? I think I'm missing some context on that question, Salty. I just don't know what you mean, so I don't know how to answer it. That making BC minus on block was a good change. If you're talking about, if you're asking his opinion on BC change with time, making BC minus on block was a good change. I think they could go a little further though, right? I say a little further. I mean, people have been talking about with BC hard knockdown needing nerfs. I mean, I've been saying that since before the Versuja patch, right? Yeah, that hasn't been a change. I've been saying that for, I mean, not me, it's not like just me, but like everyone has been saying that for like a year and a half. I think. Some people have been saying it for longer. Some people have been saying it for 2 years since the fucking game came out, but that is not a change necessarily. Or further buffs, I mean? No, BC definitely doesn't need further buffs. No one's saying that. What's going on, Dust?
Believe in victory. Battle.
BC hard knockdown probably the only thing I wanted to change at this point. Further nerfs? Well, it's further nerfs. It's one very particular nerf. The hard knockdown on BC has kind of, on counter hits BC, has sort of universally been agreed to be silly for a very long time now. That nerf in particular is one that most people would agree still needs to go onto BC. Right? Not further nerfs. That one in particular really is the one. I think I'm pretty fine with BC, like the way soft knockdown BC works right now, aka like just regular hit BC, I think it's totally fine. It's strong, but it's good. It's supposed to be strong. You only get 3 of them per turn, and as you use them, you take more damage. So BC is in a good spot generally, except you need we gotta get that hard knockdown off of him. I would go so far as to say it's probably totally fine for counter hit and non-counter hit BC to look the exact same. Ow. Oh, out of range. I find myself just out of the range of my buttons on Wilness often. I think what that is I'm overestimating, because some people are positioning themselves really well, but I think Also, I am just kind of very consistently... I meant to cancel it into Hadron, and I just did... Well, huh? I thought I hit the button. Maybe I hit it too late. Through punish will throw and only throw after blocking BC. Feels like something I could get behind as well. It's likely too much. No, I think BC... If BC doesn't feel like an option where the risk-reward is weighted very heavily in favor of the guy BCing, then I think it's probably a bad idea. Because then, if BC becomes like a regular defensive option you can RPS around, then it's like maybe like good for the guy on offense, etc. Then why the fuck do I only get one safe one per round? One that doesn't make me take more damage on subsequent interactions, or like lower my combo conversion ability, like by removing my raging strikes or something like that. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm a little too optimistic on how big Willis' buttons are. I thought that 2U was going to be blocked at worst. It was not. Hope we get a season 3. I mean, I'd be very surprised if we didn't.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Be very surprised if we didn't. Oh, I bet. I think I close H too often in those kinds of situations. I should be, like, when I get closer like that, I mean, close M is our most plus button, if nothing else. Close H obviously is the big sexy, but... Oop. No, sir. Oh, I could have killed him. Oh, I could have killed him, you know? Apparently we're just getting all of the misinputs out of the way before Dreamland, right? That's what we're doing. Good evening, Brick. Hello, Adam. This game's definitely too popular to not get a season 3. I would agree. I would agree. Oh, so true. Forgot who I was fighting. Oh, okay. Hold on. Actually, wasn't that bad. Could be worse. Oh, it's not how that works. Oh, that's not an energy destruction. There you go. That's more in the range of my 2U. Oh, I could have killed him if I had done 2M there, I think. I'm backdashing, but I don't think I got rigged by this. Oh, punishing supers with U skills. We've talked about this. Yeah, I just got impatient because I wanted to get in range to 2-2U him. And everyone wants him, but I want Sofon added so bad. I loved him in Relink. I would be very surprised if he wasn't the Season 3 headliner at this point. I mean, people wanted his ass in Season 1, right? They're going to hang them, I think, if they don't put him in the game in Season 3. Someone is going to send a bomb to Cygames HQ. He really just... I don't expect Vayne to run at me full screen and throw. It's a very good option, right? Because I expect him to be zoning me out here. Oh, that's a really bad knee. Oh, EX. He damn near fucking kills me if he EXs there, I think. Alright. Little lucky. He literally appears in the story mode with a model and voice. I can't believe he isn't in yet. Wait, he does? I actually feel so empty if this game didn't get a Season 3. I don't think we're in danger of that. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, does he not get a combo anymore because they made that multi-hits? I don't think so, right? I think he still can. I think it's a little more awkward. But the second hit kind of eats your counter hit. Don't think so. I missed my meeting. It's punishable. Oh, you take this. Neutral forward jump on wake up. Ow. Real and true, I guess. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. So you thought you're dead. What? Okay. You're dead. Sorry. There you go. That's what I was saying. People wanted him in the first game before Rising. That's crazy. Gabe's still doing well. Even got an influx of new players the last Steam stale. We take those. Certainly. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I want to do that, I have to commit to it right away. Delays will not serve me there. I don't get close H off of that. I got close M. I autopiloted that whole thing. To the point that even after the close H whiffed, I was still... Like, it fully whiffed, and I just went into 2-2H anyway. Oh, I'm dead. That was horrible. Okay, you get close M off of that. Out. Series of unfortunate events, you know. It happens. I'm really surprised we didn't get to him in time there. It was inches away, but we didn't. Oh, step dash.
Safety first.
Sure. 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 Whoa! Not what I was expecting. I'll tell you, for free. Ow! I didn't think I would get no escape there, but it makes sense, I suppose. I canceled it to Hadron! That was the second time in that set that I thought I hit Hadron, but I think I'm just too late. I'm too hesitant on it because I'm waiting to see if I should U Hadron or not. And I hit it too late and I don't get anything. That's the second time in that set, yeah, where I 2U'd and I thought I canceled it to Hadron, but I just didn't cancel it. But again, I think it's because I'm waiting really, yeah, like right there, it just happened again. I think I'm waiting a really long time to see if it's U Hadron or not. And I just end up doing 2U into nothing, which is very punishable, as you might imagine. Is this the character for Captain Falcon mains? He's got a Falcon Punch, he's got a Knee of Justice? I guess so. I guess so. I don't see why not. He's a little heavier than Falcon is, but... You know. I don't think he owns a car. But you're not going to find someone who checks everything. Except maybe like Marwazensky. Maybe he can be a Ganondorf? True. Wait, when's Dreamland is in 30 minutes, right? I haven't like already missed it or something. Well, first off, let's double check. Did I actually register? If not, it's gonna be really embarrassing because registration is closed now. But I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, okay. Got that Fana in my system. Double Fana madness. Okay, check-in in the check-in channel. Hold up. I need to check in the check-in channel. There we go.
Here begins fate's
This is a good check-in channel, yes. Good check-in message. Summoning the gold ship that pegs you. Soares! No way people play Falcon for speed. I mean, he gets, you know, he's fast once his, just don't think about his turnarounds. Don't think about his dash turnaround, and Falcon's actually pretty fast. Foot. Today I learned Vayne 5U doesn't punish me, you know? Oh, it's 2M. But, yeah. We can't get close M there, but if we're unsure on the spacing, maybe just in general, we should be hitting 2M. True and real bestie. Honestly, it's not that much different than if we had just gotten hit non-counter hit there. It's actually, in fact, not different at all, I think. So I'll take it. Ow. Again, being a little optimistic with the ranges on my buttons, apparently. I just think my buttons are a little bigger than they are. I just think my buttons are a little bigger than they are, man. Unk on the loose. Who is this? Oh, nice anti-air. That's not right. Again, 2M. Oh boy, this is not a real jump over. It's a very bad jump over. However, what if I was never punished? Oh, far H is not plus enough, or close H is not plus enough to frame trap into far H immediately afterwards. I was out of range again. Do I know the range on my buttons at all? I might not. Double Phantom Madness. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Look away from the screen for a few seconds. All I see is the gold ship pegging me. It's true. Do dragons get their masculinity from testosterone or something different? I do not control the die. Or whatever. I didn't think he would bait me there. That's fair. I thought little bro would want his plus for us. It's a take it or leave it type situation, apparently. I do have a DP for these dash punches. Also, holy roll, real and true. I do have a DP that I should consider enlisting for these dash punches, certainly. Oh, he was minus. What am I doing? -3 there. Oh, the Uhadron. My hit confirms. They are massive. Oh, I don't have Raging Strike! Confirm it! Let's say you, Mr. Jose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Absolutely doing my best to lose, but willingness won't let me. You love to see it. Real and true. That works, I guess. Perish Ramirez. Oh, I thought he would do the flex. He does not believe. He did not do the flex. He is also dead, which is great news to a guy like me. Bonk, bonk. Just having Hadron in the back pocket to finish off those combos, get you that extra little bit of damage, it feels so good. It feels so good and tasty. He did do the flex. Nuts. That's no good. Real and true. Hey, he's got all 5 stacks. We should not let him get into install, I think. Methinks the Sora's guy. Oh, I should have done me there for sure. Oh, it's -8. 2M would have been our. Oh! Big man on campus for that. Get in the corner, get in the water. Perish? Oh, he's still alive. He didn't perish. Oh, you know, light. Couldn't quite. He got me with that. Oh, shit. Oh, he healed. Oh, I forgot. I was activating like he was on chip. He healed. And people told me that heal wasn't gonna matter. Holy shit. He healed out of chip range. Dude, I forgot he could do that. I was so, like, my brain froze when I hit him with that Hadron and the round didn't end. Holy shit. They lied? Oh, yeah. Not many characters who can be on chip and then not be on chip anymore. Not a super common capability, I'll say. That's fair. Super jump. Save my life. You can still combo in here. Yeah, we're not too far off, which is nice. Means I get my Seifu Jumpu. That is true. That's just a combo if you don't... Yeah, nice. He doesn't get a combo if you don't spot dodge the... I think it's spot dodge is the answer, right? You have to spot dodge the guard crush? Because there is a gap there. Or do you mash to interrupt it? I gotta be honest, it's been too long since I've actually... I mean, that's like one of the first times ever that I've gotten... oh, he's close M's faster! It's so true! Like one of the first times ever that I've actually gotten checked by that versus Sora's. Bonk, bonk, get in the water. Get in the corner. Real and true. Oh. See, that's just no good. Yeah. I think it's spot dodge. Do you have to mash to, This is a very rare thing, but let's actually lab it, because I don't know the answer at all. I feel like I labbed this like a year ago. Do you mash to interrupt it? Or do you spot dodge? Give him Macho Ultimatum on restart. And have him do that right there. Okay, yeah, so you can mash to interrupt. Spot dodge works too. Gotcha. Spot dodge works and makes you +6, looks like. If you do it as soon as possible. Which you can just like mash spot dodge in the middle, because if he doesn't do it, then you're not going to spot dodge, and if he does, then you get it. Yeah, you can't really... Oh, you can interrupt it with a close M, but it's tight. Interesting. So either one works. That's 8 frames, so if you're not Wilness, if you have an 8-frame close H, if you're one of the characters that has that, you can close H him in the middle there. If I can close M him in the middle, right? The corner is the lair of Scylla for people in it. Yeah. Get in the water. I can H knee into U knee there probably. As horrible of a combo as that is, it'll look really cool. Near. 2 beans, 1 cream. Hello there. But would you lose? Nah, I'd get nerfed to bottom 2. Hello Near. I'm 6xMing a lot because Near has a lot of nice ground scraping buttons that she likes to use, but maybe I'm trying too hard to do something cool and I should just be killing her, as is tradition. That was probably punishable. That's my bad. I meant to do like a walk up 5L and I got 2-3-6 L. Hey, drunk. I mean, I'll get full comboed, but I'll kill death. It's unironically a good trade, yeah. Ilsa patch will save Near and Vakal. Like, that's a bait, right? That's a BC bait they did right there. But, like, because I killed death, I don't actually mind eating that combo. Because it's not going to do any damage. Oh, yes, there's those ground scraping moves. It doesn't do any damage, and, like, death's gone. So then I get to... Oh, okay, but that... I can't 2H that. That's fair and true. Oh, I don't think we can 6P her 5H, actually. Either, because I think it hits just low enough. Oh, that was fake, though. Gotcha. Good to know. Was a little risky, you might say. Oh, I had SSBA! Dude, was she dead if I SSBA'd her? Maybe. Oh my, 15k plus wellness damage? It's a hard knock life. I think she was dead if I SSBA'd her, man. This shit is ridiculous. Honestly, getting her to block that's like pretty good damage, man. Quite happy with that. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit, I tried to 6xM again. I thought he would 2M. Y'all avoid wearing socks while playing this game? I don't avoid it. I just generally don't wear socks when I'm on my desk, even if it's cold out. I don't know. It's never a habit. Oh, I don't get Hadron there, right? Bad drop. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm alive. Wait, what? I tried to wake up DP. I didn't get it. Oopsie. I should have used the new fancy schmancy buffer. As soon as I saw the U skill too, I was like, nice, I got him, and then I just didn't DP. It was a bit of an unfortunate situation, one might say. Again, that doesn't frame trap. If I'm gonna close H, I should far M after. Oh! I didn't think I would get no escape. Real and true. Big Daddy Death is back now. We gotta be... We're fighting a character again. We gotta show respect to that fact. Not anymore. Again, that doesn't frame trap into that. Oh, whoa. I did not expect the 6XL chase. That was supposed to be 2U! It's okay, it's deathless Near. On the bright side, if you hit me. Ah! Predictable! Oh, man. Heartbreaking. Yeah, instead of 2U, I got 2-2U and died for it. Brick, I understand your flame carpet hatred now. The move's real good. Real good. This Hadron smash guy is something else. It's quite the interesting maneuver that he's conducting. Quite the interesting census he's taking on the population. How many punches can you even block before your hands shatter and you die? Am I late? For the tournament run? No, that starts in 20 minutes. So you're like right on time. You could say. Oh, I didn't think that would cross up. I would have JH, but I didn't think cross-ups were in my future. Perish. You gonna kill me? Oh wait, I didn't get deaths. Oh, that'll do it. I was like, I don't think Deathless Near can kill me here, but they still taking Reg? No, Reg is over. Reg closed 20 minutes ago or something, I think. Unfortunate, but true. Oh, what the hell? He 2H the wrong way. Wellness. Where are you looking, man? That's not where Near is. That's not where Near is at all. If he had 2H'd the right way, I think he had the time to get her there. I just went the wrong way. This is why we believe in Joe Hendry. And by Joe Hendry, I mean Hadron Smash. And by Hadron Smash, I mean 6P. We live these, but it's a lot of damage. Yep. I was certain a 6XM was coming my way there. Oh, Death's back! Oh, hi. I honestly, I saw they were on Deathless for with 3 Death stocks. Like, we're gonna be here for a while. And we were, but I forgot. We're gonna be 10th seed for this one? There's no shot. I mean, today, we have been playing, like, straight hot ass today on ladder, too, so we'll see. I, as always, will do my best. Yeah, I gotta remember, yeah, Far M will frame, yeah, Far M will frame trap from close H, but... Far M will frame trap from close H, but, Far H will not. I keep doing close H, Far H, and getting mashed out and going, huh? But it's just, like, how the moves work. Because in my head, close M is +5, right? And then I assume close H has to be more. It's the heavier button. But close H is only, well, I say only, but close H is +3, right? Close M doesn't quite frame trap the Far H either, I don't think. 6-frame Far L will beat it, because it's essentially, Far H is 12 frames, so it becomes 7, essentially. Takane Louis. Louis? Hello there. Why is this name familiar? I've seen this person on ladder before. Don't think many of the characters in this game have a plus on block close H. It's true. Most of them don't have a plus on block close M either. Knight the Fighter. Keep trying to run away from these air flip outs. It's not how the game is coded. That's super there? Maybe. Oh, I tried to super there. Apparently it's a true block. Oh, it wasn't full cinematic. I've been robbed. What do you mean? Gotta be careful hitting any reaction checks with him having 100 like that. That was a bad one. That was an example of one of them reaction checks, but it was a sort of quicker one. This isn't a reaction check. That's... For him to super that, he would have had to have done it preemptively, basically. Yeah, there's a threat range we have to enter there where Knee is unreactable, and he did actually a pretty good job walking back and not letting me do that. And I got a little too fixated on doing that, despite the fact, again, that I had a lead. So there was no need for me to necessarily have to... I didn't have to win in that very moment. I could have slowly walked into the corner if he wanted to continue walking back like that, right? But I got a little antsy in the... I just didn't do my combo because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do just Knee for damage or if I wanted to... What's it called? Commit to the camera OP setup. Could have killed him there too. Yeah, I am not playing my best Grand Blue right now, but we'll do our best. Asto spotted. Oh, this is Asto? That makes sense as to why they were very good on defending themselves in the chip situation. Oh shit! That caught me for... I see, I spot dodged that too early, huh? I didn't realize he had moves like that. I didn't realize he had saw. I didn't realize he had the shaboing boing in quite such a terrifying manner. That was still too early. I even tried to delay that. How late do you have to spot dodge the charge medium there? That is... I even tried to did she just charge it more that time? B-rank is so fun. I love reversal supering or reversal super. It happens. I'm very surprised that that still got me. I guess you have to just eyeball it. Yeah, we don't have a... what's it called? A good OS for Orkin as Wilness. There you... Yeah, it is. It's late as hell that you get to actually anti-air that and not die, huh? Or spot dodge that and not die, rather. Knee struck. Get me out of this guy's range. I don't like it here. Oh, 6P doesn't beat that, huh? It's horrible. Yeah. Oh, I almost got hit by the Siegfried. Okay. Nice. Charge meeting can be tricky to dodge? I'm surprised. I mean, maybe... I mean, no, from the spaces he's doing it at, you can't exactly counter poke it either, right? You can't, like, hit him while he's charging it, realistically. Oh, what the? Where'd my... Oh, my light DP's on cooldown. I was like, where'd my light DP go? He literally wasn't there. He wasn't available. That wasn't even a misinput. That was a misbrain put. Let's get trade for us. In the grand scheme of things, that's a lot of damage. No SSBA, huh? I would have thought that would have been a pretty good time to use it, right? To get a safe jump, get the damage, put me in a 0 BP situation so I couldn't do like what I literally just did right there, basically. I'm sure she had her reasons. Ow. I just don't know. That is -6, but I guess my 2L. I need to be using the new fancy buffer system, and I'm not. I'm surprised that caught my throw, honestly. I didn't think they quite had the timing. I thought I was going to get them when I saw them running in. Predictable. Keep trying to run away from the soft knockdown brave counters, and it don't work like that. Pretending they like don't get Oki on these. Oh, my dead. Nice. Pretending they like don't get an Oki on these soft knockdown brave counters, and I'm jumping on wake up. It's not true. If it's from far enough away, then sometimes yes, but I wouldn't generally call it like, you know, a go-to strategy. Oh, right. Yeah. Maybe a little bit too much poking with far H. Gotta use some of my faster buttons there for better results. Step lights. -5. Can't punish him, but we can definitely make it our turn there. Goodbye. Punk still. Real and true.
My foresights failed me.
Foresights failed me. I can actually, you know what? I need to go back to not having my voice. My Siegfried impression will improve. Bonk, bonk. Fight the fighter. The instant brave counter every time. I keep not expecting it, but I guess it makes sense. I keep trying to like get into a position to try and go for a throw bait or something, but I've never gotten like an extended turn of corner pressure against this Asto individual because they keep insta VC. You know, that's kind of what I was going for. That's good. Just have to do it right away before they can brave counter, I guess. Yeah, I didn't do that intentionally. Yeah, woo. That's a good point, actually. I didn't do that on purpose. Very important to note that was lucky. Well, I guess it's not that important to note. But I did not do that on purpose. But it's a very good point, right? I accidentally tripped into something very... Maybe I did it kind of maybe subconsciously because I'm the GOAT. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring that one out. The jury's still out on that one. The best minds that science have are trying to answer that question. But Asta was insta-BCing me every time. So yeah, why not just do it right away? Why not, instead of, I was trying to like get her to block something, and then once I have the plus frames, walk in and do some sort of bait. But it's like, no, man, you know, why even have her block the thing the first time when I could just immediately bait and she does the preemptive BC, right? It's an interesting idea. If I do notice a pattern like that, again, not at all on purpose, but bro, I'm not getting any DPs or supers. I'm reacting to these. Unksto. Maybe if it was offline, okay. See me offline, you fold me there. I was very much trying to do the knees from places where it was real fast and hard to react to. But you kept poking me out of those ranges with like Verdrangen and shit like that. Verdrangen, and the fireball. All right, man. Dreamland's in 10 minutes, so let's not get into any entanglements with August here. Let's prepare ourselves. We'll see. I mean, forewarning, I don't feel super happy with how I've been playing today, but maybe we've just been getting all of this bullshit. Maybe we just keep getting all the bullshit out of our blood, and then we'll play like gods in tournament. It could happen. I think like 70% of my matchup knowledge comes from watching your streams. So I appreciate you always going over why you and the opponent do things. I'm glad. That is, you know, a big part of this is to be educational. At least for the things that I can be educational on, right? We'll talk about our fair share of radical bottom surgery and blowing your cock off with a grenade and stuff like that, but, you know, at its base, this is supposed to somewhat be helpful for people who are learning the game too, right? And certainly over the next little bit that I am also very much in a learning process right now. It should lean a little bit more in that direction anyway. Also, it is ridiculously hot in my room right now. What the fuck is... I have the window open. There's no... It's January 6th. Oh. It's January... Hello, January 6th. What a unfortunate anniversary. But it's January 6th. My point is it's fucking peak winter. Why the fuck am I sitting here in my apartment like, damn, I wish I still had my AC set up right now. What's up? I got my window open. It doesn't do nothing, man. Where's my cold air?
Want to test your mettle in the ring? The Jewel Resort is always on the hunt for new duelists.
It's not there, man. It's not there. I mean, it's because I have like this really long like radiator heater for the apartment building that just goes along my entire wall. So that's pumping out a lot of heat. And then my PC also just functions like a space heater, basically. My room's not particularly small, right? But it is still, at the end of the day, a bedroom with a closed door. So over time, the heat just builds up in here, and it gets rough. I love global warming. Praise be to generative AI. Don't you know it's a hoax? Don't you know the woke left has been trying to convince you that burning shit and putting it in the sky is bad for the earth? Sounds stupid to me. Still not really thinking while playing and just winging it, but I feel like I've gotten a bit more aware of something. Still bad with anti-airs and running into supers, but sometimes got it. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Hi, Brick. Hello there, Tron. I think my big problem is I still... I was kind of trying to focus on it a little bit more today, but I feel like it's hard. It is hard. I feel like I never got a proper chance to do it, right? This guy not having a 6XL, you feel it the most on Willness in two places. Soft knockdown brave counter. That's the big one, right? And just like his general corner pressure, right? You're on stream round one. Gotcha. It's not bad. His corner pressure isn't bad, but it is obviously. But like, it's getting close to people even when you have them in the corner feels weird on this guy. Like if I'm out here and like Hadron bullying, this feels great, right? This feels like I can win the fucking. I can just win the game through chip. Right, it's amazing. But it's like, okay, I now want to close in and just run some strike throw or something like that. How do I do it from here? I was trying to focus on it a little bit today. It's a little awkward. Like even, you know, like knee, yes. But the problem with knee is I want to save that cooldown a lot. So I was trying to like just, you know, poke with my buttons and stuff like that. But I think my understanding of the spacing on Willness's buttons is still a little off. I believe them all to be a little bigger than they are, so I end up doing stuff like this a lot and then just dying, but I think it's not a bad, like, I think fundamentally the concept makes a lot of sense to me, right? I walk in, I condition to sit still with these buttons. If they try anything, they get counter hits and, you know, Willness kills them because he's Willness. And then once they sit still, then we can just aura walk in, but even once, quote unquote, once they're conditioned to sit still, this just takes so long. You know, like going from here to here is just such a long thing. To the point that, I mean, is it the step dash? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Doesn't feel quite right, does it? Right? It's just so reactable. I don't know. I don't know how to close this gap from like Hadron bully range to strike throw range. Because most characters will do this with a 6XL, right? But yeah, I can't... Like, this Aura Walk is just... It's not that slow, but... A lot of his options are very committal, right? And they're good, but they're committal. Found myself sort of walking forward, pressing 5L, I guess. Step dash too risky. I don't think step dash is the move. I mean, I don't think 6XH is the move. It's even slower, right? I think you do. Like, I think this is one of the weaknesses of the character. It's one of the balancing factors, right? You know, he doesn't have a 6XL, but I guess you are just you just have to. Like, I find it awkward, but I think it's the way you have to go about it, right? You have to walk forward and just press your buttons to protect you on the way in. I suppose. I mean, on the bright side, the reward you get once you're in here, I mean, you know, you can get a lot of plus frames and a lot of very high reward frame traps and stuff like that. But even then, do you ever need to be that close? What if I want to, like, throw someone? What, yeah, like, if I want to run, like, strike, throw bake. Sometimes I feel like when I don't do this, if I'm just, like, standing out here in Grand Blue zoning, it feels like my pressure gets a little one-dimensional sometimes. But, I mean, it is an interesting question to ask. Am I trying to solve the wrong problem? Because I just realized, like, yes, Wellness is a lot of plus buttons and stuff like that. But, like, it is also true that all of them have a lot of pushback, right? 2 buttons and I'm here again. So maybe the answer is that you're kind of always going to end up outside of, like, spending knee to get your plus frames and get in like that every now and then. Maybe the answer is that you do just spend your entire life in the Grand Blue zone and just get better at doing that.
Remember your training.
And then you only ever, if you want to be up close like that, you have to do it off a knockdown. Like, you have to, like, you know, do some combo, right? Like, just do some shit like this, and, like, then you can end up right in their face if need be. He does do a pretty good job controlling that zone. Yeah, because I will trying it today, it just felt super awkward. 2-2M, or is that too reactable from that far? Nah. I mean, you can do it, but not as a way to get in, right? It's very reactable. That's like, I mean, if you can do that, you might as well step dash. Is more so what I'm getting at. Maybe I'm trying to solve the wrong problem, right? Maybe the answer is if I feel the fact. Oh yeah, there's an ad break. Let me wait for that to wrap up before I get before I get the thesis statement in. Okay, back from ads. I think. I think the problem I'm feeling is that when I just kind of stay out here in the Grand Blue zone, it feels like my offense is very one-dimensional, and I kind of end up defaulting to the same things over and over. And when I saw that problem, I said, okay, the solution must be to mix in more up-close, in-their-face pressure. But when I tried to actually implement that, it ended up feeling very clunky and hard to do on this guy a lot of the time, unless it was just straight up off a knockdown, right? Like, you know, obviously if you're in, then awesome, great. You can do that, and then you can push, you get a couple of things to do there on a knockdown, and then from that point, you get back out to the Grand Blue zone. Cool. But, like, maybe that's just the wrong answer. Maybe the correct answer is I just have to get better at Grand Blue zone pressure. I have to get better at doing little, like, you know, teasing walks to make you want to do something and then counter hitting you for it. Maybe I have to get better at when exactly I throw up my Hadrons, right? Gotta get better about occasionally mixing in the 50-50 or something, right? But, and yeah, I don't think it's that I should never ever walk in like this, right? But I think it's actually probably not an important key thing that it should be like a baseline of my offense. If it feels like I'm getting kind of one-dimensional in the Grand Blue zone, the answer is probably fucking, you know, get better at Grand Blue zone pressure, dumbass, and don't do as much Grand Blue zone. Sounds like that'll depend on the matchup? Well, sure, yes, but what's the baseline, right? You still, like, you have your sort of baseline strategy, and you alter it based on the character that you're fighting. The baseline, I think, is going to be still, you know, we just gotta practice. We gotta get more comfortable letting people sweat in the Grand Blue zone, right? Yeah. Exactly, yeah, like, the walk up becomes... Have you watched the Top Wills replays? No, I haven't. That'll be a good thing to actually take a look at some point.
Nice and easy.
And then, yeah, every now and then you can throw in one of these or this or something. And make sure your opponent doesn't have a 100-meter, I guess.
Remember your training.
That's going to be one of... I hear you say it a lot, but I don't know what it means. Wait, sorry, what? You're talking about the Grand Blue zone? What is the Grand Blue zone? It's an informal term for, like, this. Standing at, like, a far normal's length when you're in pressure here, under the clock. Because a lot of characters tend to like pressuring from this distance, kind of, right? It's kind of a little strange because it's like, well, you're not threatening anything immediately here, right? You're just kind of standing there. You can't throw them. You can't do anything. But the general idea being that most characters that do this will have some way to kind of just chip you to death if you just stand there forever. The Grand Blue Zone as a concept is enabled by the fact that block specials do chip, and there's no way to avoid that in this video game. There's no like FD or just defend or something. So like, you know, taken to its logical extreme, Wilness can do this because if you just sit here and block forever, he will just kill you like this, right? Or Percy will flame carpet you, or Catalina will do like Far M Fireball over and over until you die, or something. There is Just Defend, but it doesn't get rid of Chip, is my point. Just Defend is not a way to get around Chip as it is in some other games. So Chip, like if you think about like one of the consequences of the existence of Chip damage in this game, it's that it enables the idea of the Grand Blue Zone to be a thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't exist, right? But yeah, it's pressuring someone from out here, kind of underneath the clock. So when you see someone standing here, people will generally be like, oh, Grand Blue Zone. God, I love Chip. Yeah, if specials didn't do Chip, or if there was some reliable way to negate it, like a FD or something like that, this wouldn't exist. This wouldn't really be a thing, right? Never tried him. He seems to have high execution. Yeah. Walk-in strike throw range is a switch up, but Grand Blue Zone's the way. Yeah, and I think it's something I'm not super used to, right? So I just have to get more comfortable with it. Stream queue. Oh yeah, wait, we're on stream, right? First off will be Nello and JC, and then B-Lagon and Dragon, and then Brick and Storm. Okay. Storm. Storm. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Storm. Is this a Lance player? Why is this name familiar? You listen to the Epic Musical? Yeah. I listened to it a couple months ago, 3-4 months ago. It's been stuck in my head ever since. Storm. By the way, I'm glad my voice is back. I could not have done that shit yesterday. Alright, let's watch the stream, I guess, since we're gonna be waiting for a while anyways. We can't start our match yet because it is on Streamathon. Hello, Old Spice, Odor Blocker, Body Wash. How are you? Storm the Lance or Storm the Vera? It's spelled like the word storm regularly, so I think this is a Lancelot, right? No 2 B's in bracket. Sad. So true. Real, true, and correct. Who all is in here, I guess? Oh, they have it paused? Okay, unpause. Oh, shit! That's the Lance? Gotcha. Storm. Sandalfon and Luane. Hello, out.
That was definitely broke on.
Out. I'm in. Oh, you're in the bracket? Gotcha. Dragon's in. He's scary. Dragon of MTL. That's the homie. That guy helped me run the wall brawls for like a year. I'm ready to try that with Zeta. I want to try playing her, but I'm struggling with her at the moment. I could see that. Though having a 6XL means you can always switch from Grand Blue Zone to up close real quick, right? Really nice guy, yeah. One of the few people I've met who, one of the few like viewers who I've met actually. When I went to Otakuthon in Montreal, I met him in person. Very nice guy. Secret only the C and I will know. So true, bestie. Oh, he's dead as hell, right? Yeah, let's keep it simple. What's happening? You're not keeping it simple. No! Okay. I was gonna say, you're not keeping it simple! Kramer! What's the opinion on the Luane matchup as Wilness, Mr. Streamer? I think it's gonna be real hard for sure. I think Luane can keep Wilness out pretty decently, and then things will get a little annoying. Another tournament? Hell yeah, Wilness Gaming. Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays will be tournament time, is the plan. Monday is Curry Cup and Tuesday is Dreamland. Wednesday, Thursday is Uma Musume, and then Sunday will usually be replay reviews, practice, analysis, stuff like that for Monday, Tuesday. Saturday, of course, is the sub-only streams. Trying to learn wellness myself, but I'm sucking like crazy. I feel you, man. I've been getting my shit rocked. It's all relative, of course, but I've been getting my shit rocked. It's a verse from Hold Them Down. Oh, I don't like that one. That's the Giga Rape song, right? I watched that. I listened to the musical with a friend of mine, and she was like, "This is like my favorite song," and I was like, "Yeah, you're a fucking freak." She's like, "No, it's because I don't like it. I promise." And I was like, "Whatever you say, man." I think you should be jailed. Ow. Surprised they're allowed to pick the gold color. I don't think colors should matter too much. Based. I don't think colors should matter too much. They do in society, but I wish they wouldn't. But because you can turn them off from your end, right? You can turn off a setting on your end that makes it so everyone, like, no matter what color they picked, you see everyone's default weapon skins and default colors. So in an online bracket, it shouldn't matter at all. In an offline bracket where everyone's playing on the same machine with the same settings, then like, oh well, you gotta definitely, you know, some things might be too shiny and too distracting. I think there's a setting to make it so you don't see anyone's colors, though, or their weapon configuration. It's the... what is it? The neoliberal setting? The colorblind America setting? You can force defaults? Yeah. My favorite song from the musical is Ruthlessness. I do love Ruthlessness. I love Ruthlessness. I love, I mean, Just a Man. It's a little, you know, but I mean, what do you want from me? I can't believe you can turn off woke. I love... I'm forgetting now. Oh, Thunderbringer. I love Thunderbringer. Big fan of Thunderbringer. It's one of the only songs that's in, like, my vocal range a little bit. Oh, it's a little deeper than my vocal range, but most of them are way higher than my vocal range. What's his name? The main guy who plays Odysseus. I forget the name of the guy who like made the musical. But he sings most of them, and he sings like higher than I tend to be able to go comfortably. Zeus is a little deeper than I can go comfortably, but it's closer anyway. So I can sing that one a lot better. That's illegal. I put a lot of thought into picking my character color and weapon. Yeah. Time to listen to the entire musical. Yeah. I like Thunderbringer. I like Ruthlessness. I like Just a Man. I like... what's the one? What's the first Athena one? Warrior of the Mind. Open Arms. That's one. I like Open Arms as well. The volcano stage with galleon red circles on the ground is hard to see sometimes. We do a little cheating. Talking about greet the world with open arms. That's a good one. Polyphemus or Polyphemus, however you like saying it. I mean, that's deeper than any human can go normally, but I mean, maybe some people, I don't know. Maybe if you're a Mongolian throat singer. Also, since we're waiting here, I'm gonna leave you in the hands of Plasma and Asto.
So
I have to be right back real quick. I gotta piss. Fragile. Okay. So I'm gonna piss.
Hitting your opponent.
I'm gonna piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Like Dragon is here, so we're just waiting on B-Laggin at this point.
Oh, there's B-Laggin.
He's finally arrived. Looks like Ashley will be on the Lucilius for this one. That makes more sense. Much easier to just play footsies against him. And not explode.
Just sit.
This isn't a matchup I'm super familiar with, but I do know that... I don't imagine it's very good, but...
Yeah, I think Soares has a lot of very good options to, like, not only close in on Lucilius, but to make him block a lot of shit. And if you're Lucilius, I don't think you want to be blocking that much.
Yeah, Soares is just deals so much chip damage.
Like Lucilius wants to get away and build blade levels. Swords is a major wrench.
Yeah, can't really hold stance for too long. It's like, if you miss time one button, you're getting ult punched and you lose the round, so...
Yeah.
Starting off with the mark, usually 63 M.
Immediate 2 and 4. And 6 will be to level here.
Go back to 1-4 in time.
The teleport. Ooh, the fuzzy 2 or fuzzy 2 up.
Yeah, doing with punch from that
6
real pickup. 6 accelerated pickup. So you can pick up your own, doesn't get too close to the ground. Get the throw. Very good for Dragon so far.
6 is them.
Why'd you press?
The pocket punch. I think Dragon was automatic. I don't think that's typically a counter hit.
I'm back.
Yeah, no, you definitely.
Missing during bracket was
You
not a
definitely can't
bannable
punish
offense
you.
back in the day.
Appreciate
Yeah, but this isn't Wall Brawl.
Yeah.
Wall Brawl was a no piss bracket. Okay. As far as I'm aware, Dreamland is not a no piss bracket. It's a different thing.
Be like all the way to the corner. Easy safe Q2 out.
Yes. Oh.
I don't get to see on the
Japanese swords is pretty fun, man. I like the part where he goes chest toe. Even though I don't know what that means, it just generally reads to me as hoorah, but in Japanese. B Lagon versus B Dragon versus Big Dragon Nuts. Versus Nuts Dragon. Monster and Suffering are also earworms. The Underworld's a great song. All of these are true. All of these are true. I don't like the Underworld. It makes me cry when he sees his mom. I'm not. I'm. You know. I mean, I like it, but it's not the kind of thing that I'm just gonna listen to for leisure. You know.
Good reads like that.
Yeah. Bad Dragon. Real and true. Just toe, even. Dare I say.
which doesn't work, so I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Mayhaps.
Other button.
Just leaving
Thinking of locking to have Wellness as secondary.
6 zone.
Doesn't cover any of Bubs' matchups other than maybe Narm or Zoe. You pick your secondaries to cover bad matchups. I pick my secondaries because I like playing them. We are not the same. Will Diva and Wellness cover exactly 0 of each, and they lose to all the same characters.
Misses in time, but still gets the PC bait.
Oh, is that death?
6 you should be able to build enough meter here to kill.
Yeah, build super. Oh no! Oh. I did it. It's kind of like, they're like, so I should have died there, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. But I didn't. Yep. You fucked up the combo? Mm-hmm. All right. You could see the conversation. The telepathic communication. Pick my secondaries based on my current level of sadism. You are playing maximum guy complimentary and maximum woman complimentary. Exactly. I just like when people, you know, I don't like when people half-ass things. I'm very maximum guy. That overhead is safe, but it is minus.
Almost on level 5 already.
Is there a bracket? Yes, we're waiting for our match right now.
Very scary.
Because we are on Steam. How many characters is too many characters to try and play? I mean, it kind of depends. Competitively or for fun? Because for fun, there is no too many.
Moving on to fight.
Competitively, I would say more than like 2 or 3. You're starting to... You're probably paying an opportunity cost where it could just be like, well,
Not quite yet, but he will
probably just losing out on depth in those other characters that probably isn't made up for by matchup coverage. Lucilius. Real and true.
Up next, it looks like we'll be having Brick versus Storm now.
Oh, is it over?
I will have the actual. Now we'll have Wilmus versus Lancelot. Yeah, I have not actually seen too much of Brick's Wilness lately.
I
What was the
got
password?
spotted right before bracket. he's solid, but he could definitely lose if he tries to reaction check too much. Actually, I don't even know how good Storm's reaction.
That's still shitting on me. I agree. I will say though, it's true. It's real and true. Reaction checking people with 100 meter is a really bad habit of mine. So Asto is right,
But anyone,
despite the fact she's fucking talking shit, and I can't believe that.
even with really good connection,
You literally just openly talk about a guy's willness. That's what I'm saying.
Wilness can still like.
What do you even do with Lucilius? I'm so lost playing him. I can't help you, man. I don't like playing that guy at all. 6'6", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Gold shitty.
Mental stack, so much damage, so much health.
6'7". Burning.
This match is going to
8-9. Real and true. 6'7". True, I'm sure Lucy Cord has something good for you. I don't fucking know though. Six, 7. I'm hitting Asta with a rock because they were mean to me. They were calling out my weaknesses live. I joined Lucy Cord and all I got was this t-shirt. I joined Lucy Cord and all I got was Blade level 3. Is that Tokai Teo? Wait a minute. I didn't realize she was a lobby. Since when is Teo a lobby avatar? Has this always been a thing? Why do I feel like I've never seen her?
Oh, I always get butterflies in my tummy.
I think it's just because of the frame data of his close though. I mean, it definitely is.
Demo Collab was a while ago? I've never seen her. Like I've seen is Gold Chip? Gold Chip's one, isn't she? She's been here for a while. With Space Suzuka and McQueen? Oh no, McQueen, you're right. The triple fracture legend. Yeah. I don't know, somehow I've never seen Teo. Oh, Gold Chip is one. Okay. Gold Chip, McQueen, Suzuka, Teo, and little Agemasen. Lil Speaker. No one ever picks Teo. I thought she was the most popular character, man. I swear Kirby was the first one I've seen.
You can go over and type exclamation mark.
Where's this storm fella?
We
I'm
have
trying to fight.
about, let's see.
6, 7. Oh, there they
We have
are. Okay,
about
let me mute the stream.
36
Kirby's Dreamland. I got a shit. I said I was gonna go piss. It's not true. I was trying to go shit real quick. It didn't work though. I like farted a couple of times into my toilet and I nothing was coming out. But I do feel the discomfort. But maybe that'll help us play better, you know? It's kind of like how normally when you have to piss a little bit, you play better.
Versus Lancelot.
Your eyes said brokenhearted. Yes, tried to shit, but merely farted. Maybe if I need to shit a little bit, that discomfort will keep us on our toes, you know? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Could I have killed him here? Maybe. You know? Sometimes you gotta just run a guy down. Born to shit, forced to hold it. Here I said broken-hearted, born to shit, but forced to hold it. No, thank you. A character with no meterless DP, you say? Sounds like it's time for shenanigans. To a guy like me. This sounds like shenanigan time. This sounds like shenanigan time to a guy like me. I love fighting characters with no meterless DP as wellness, man. You just get to fucking shit your face all over the keyboard. That's the sentence, yeah. You get to shit your face all over the keyboard and it works great. Okay, sure. Oh, it's a brave counterbait. Me when I've only begun to fight. Nice. He's not dead because it was on cooldown. I fear. What is Wilness even about, bro? You headbutt your controller and you win. Generally, anyway. Seems to be the way that things go. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. That, you know, I didn't think he was going to Blade Impulse under me, but with the way the neutral has been going, I should have expected something a little bit more scrambly like that, I suppose. Oh, if I had whiff punished that, he could have been in a wonderful little spot. Okay. Yeah, he's been going overhead every time there. Out of fear of the overhead, he's been blocking high every time. Is this first to two? Or yes, okay, cool. Well, it's just a prodigy glue sniffer, yeah. Again. Burn it. Wait, how do you bow? Not bad. I got the sense, I just happened to play really aggressively in the beginning of that game, and I got the sense that he was getting a little overwhelmed, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and just do as many options as I possibly can here. Because I feel like if I give him the time to analyze what's going on, it might go a little better for him, but if I just glue sniff my way through that game, I think I might just catch him lacking. And that seemed to be relatively effective, which I'll take. Willied all over him? Yeah, I got my willy wet.
Regardless, like, obviously very dominant showing, but we'll be moving on to our next set here with
who do we...
versus Regalia.
Oh, we fight Rose... Oh, it's not on stream. We can go. We fight Rose Lockhart. I haven't fought Rose in a long time. I fought them close to a year ago, and they were like a C rank Lancelot, and they beat the shit out of me, and I was like, oh. And now I know. Now I know to take them a little bit more seriously, certainly.
Oh, my bad.
Gina, let me make a room real quick.
It's because of you, Plasma. He's doing this because
Do we have to wait? Does anyone know roughly how Dreamland goes? Do I have to wait, or can I just go?
I'm like extra locked in on.
Because I know like TNS used to make people wait sometimes.
He does not have a Gita
Catching
combo,
B
so,
lacking. Maybe I should have put a space there. This feels odd. Yeah. I think the capitalization kind of helps get across how you intend for it to be pronounced, but
EXG.
catch him blacking is certainly not. That's not the greatest thing.
Potential worst character in the game.
To me, I don't know. I never understood the EXG to bottom one stuff. She's like very not good for sure. But to me, she's still just like solid enough that she can't be worse than like Vikala or Nier or something, you know? Like she just does a lot of very underwhelming stuff consistently. Whereas it feels to me like Vikala and Nier are like fundamentally beaten by the game system mechanics, and they don't, you know? But EXG is not good. Don't get this is not a Galleon. I mean, this is not a thing where I'm like, actually, guys, EXG is great, and you guys are all wrong. No. But it just feels to me like it's a little bit of a different thing. But maybe that just depends on what you value, right? Because like certainly both Nier and Vikala have higher highs than EXG does. So the piss buff be real, true. The shit buff. Like Nier and Vikala, like both of them have higher highs than EXG does. So I guess I could see the argument there. Still better than Galleon, so true. Hey, it's calendar year. Tier list 1. I don't think I did one kind of recently, and I kind of immediately don't agree with a ton of it, as tends to be, you know. Your opinions are constantly evolving. Not a ton of it. I don't agree with some of it. But I think I'd be more interested in getting a bunch of people together and making like an argument. Like just like, you know, just having a bunch of people together and making a tier list and fighting and stuff like that. I think it's not as always, whenever you make a tier list in groups of people, it never ends up being good because, you know, a horse made by committee is a camel. Camels are pretty dope, but the idea is that, you know, it was supposed to be a horse and it came out with this weird fucked up hump and shit. So like the tier list that ends up getting made out of that is going to be ass. I believe Rose is ready for you, Mr. Brick. Oh, word. The tier list that ends up getting made out of that is going to be ass, right? But it'll be a fun experience to have the discussion that comes out of it will be more interesting than the actual list, I think. Password is pedals. How very cute. Run up DP El Clasico. Pedals. Jacinth. That's the Pokemon lady, right? Fancy Pokemon lady? Wait a second. Beatrix? Don't you play Lancelot? Last time I saw Rose, she was playing Lancelot. Not, I mean, I guess it's been a year. I haven't fought them since they were, like, yeah, a long time ago, but it is high. Rose Lockhart. So true, bestie. All right, Beatrix it is. Do. Yeah, meatless DP character. So true. I am but a buffoon floating in the wind now. My opponent actually has a meatless DP. Oh, that wall bounces from there. Nice. Oh, you're a little further from the corner. I wasn't quite as scared of getting hit by riding free as I should have. True and real. Good shimmy. Unga meet bunga. Yes, indeed. Hand grab is also one of those real and true type of moments. It also leaves you, this is the perfect amount plus for some shenanigans to befall you. I can't kill you here, so I'll grab my safe jump, I guess. Yup, that's why we take it. Not the least nasty conversion I could have gotten there, but it kills. So if it kills, it works. If it works, it kills. If it works, something, you know. Don't worry about it too much. Out. I thought they were just gonna riding free raw, and I was getting ready to use them. Thought they would do something like some sort of crouching button, which is why I 6xM'd right there. But it didn't quite work out like how we drew it up. Oh, 6P didn't. Oh, I got wall bounced again. Nice. 6P didn't quite do what I needed it to there. Didn't get it quite fast enough. It should have low profiled the 6XL, but I think I was just too late with it. Nice. Caught me hitting buttons. I don't think I'm dead though. Yeah. I did mash on wake up, but I didn't mash on wake up enough. I didn't commit to the idea enough. I hesitated and therefore I died. Bonus refuses to take damage like he's an EX arcade character. I don't know about all that. He takes damage. He just does damage like he's an EX arcade character. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fair. Medium knee, maybe not my smartest idea. Probably should be focusing on being a little bit more defensive with our buttons into Miss Tricks here. Oh, if I had 6P, I would have beat that. Okay. I was assuming they were going to do a low to beat 6P, but they didn't. I think our 6P should beat Beatrix Far H. Alright. This is not great for us, in general. Give me your toes. This is not a safe jump, it's fake. If it works, right? Oh, that still got me. I thought I wasn't going to have to block that. I'm not going to lie to you. Nice. I immediately tried to spot dodge to beat like them DPing or something like that, but it's not what they did. At least you're able to commentate your gameplay, proves there's some thought behind it. I mean, that's the goal. If you're doing stuff for a reason, that's a great start. Because then you can always just modify those reasons until you get to something more, you know, more effective. It's when you just kind of do stuff and you're like, I don't know, man, I was just scared or something. I think that's when you're going to start running into a lot of trouble, generally. Ow. You know, it could be worse, I guess. At least we haven't taken a hit so far, so this clock isn't killing us. It's just putting us in a bad situation. Flipping the rounds somewhat on its head. We still have a big health lead. We don't have to be super scared, as is. There you go. Dude, what is this music, by the way? This shit's kind of a banger, no? I gotta study Beatrice gameplay. Real and true. Also real and true. Oh, I tried the 6P. Didn't have it like that. That I could have rolled, I think. I think that was close enough. But it was kind of fake with it. That's real. It's okay. That time they did nothing. That time they respected it a little bit more. Oh, I could have killed them there if I had the... Uh-oh. Yeah, counter hit medium. I go into... Yeah, I go into knee and they die. But now I'm dead, I think? That's an unfortunate. Missed hit confirm, missed kill. Might be alive. Nah. Yeah, missed hit confirm, missed kill. Lost round, unfortunately. Counter hit medium's going to medium knee. Goes into the death of a bachelor. Oh, it's supposed to be 6P, not 236L. What the heck? Okay, yeah, apparently we win those. Good to know, I guess. That catch is riding free, which I'm very happy about as, like, a guy. Oh, super jump. Got me. Unconfident in my spacing and preemptive brave counter. They were shimmying to be the throw tech there. That's the nasty thing about preemptive brave counter is it loses to a lot of stuff that you might even think, if, like, you know, that wasn't even trying to beat it in the first place. Oh, nice. We're dead, I think. Just out of range. Should have poked with a bigger button like 2U. Yeah, good games. Yeah. That was a close set. Like, there's a lot of little things. Oh, no rematch. That was a force habit. That was a close set. There's a lot of things if we do slightly better there, it goes a different way, right? No rematch. But it, yeah, we just were slightly, like, again, we, you know, there's a hit confirm that we missed right there. Again, slight incorrect choice in the buttons we were poking with and stuff like that. That's not so bad, I don't think. All right. How does reporting work for this one? Is it best of 3? Yes. I was playing in a first to 3 bracket yesterday, so I got confused. Oh, auto disqualification. So Drew bested. So now we go. This is Z. We go down to here and we wait for winner of Dragon and Zounds. So true, bestie. Real and true. Let's see. Fight with a primal beast of the track. Thank you. Skin's convincing me to start playing Beatrix. It released with her, man, but they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. We haven't played yet. Okay, we'll get a move on, folks. I guess we'll watch some. I'm still waiting for him. Gotcha. Watch some bracket in the meantime. Oh, that's punishable. Yup. Put Christmas Zeta in the game now. Real and true.
Frame 9.
Does not say for him. He is not below.
Let me move my game real quick since we're gonna be waiting for a while. Just so we don't have the background noise getting in, sort of mixing. You're dead, right? You in pyramids? Oh, even with the safe combo, huh? The overhead combo definitely kills, but yeah, that one does too. Fair enough. There are a ton of skins they could print money with in Rising. Maybe they just don't like money. I hope we get at least one EX character with the Ilsa patch, I will say. That is, I mean, they're cool, but also they are actively not money, right? You get them for free, and they're not even super popular. At least the 3 they've released so far haven't been, so. But so I kind of understand why they didn't do them that much, but after or they didn't do any in the Meg patch. But I hope they're not completely done. They didn't make a relink sequel saying they're just like, money comes from the Umas, we do what we want here. I mean, surely the gacha for this makes a good amount of money, right?
Really good SBA.
Really
Good reaction. I guess another thing that I talk about not respecting reaction super enough when it's the opponent reaction supering me. I think it's something that I need to keep in mind too, is like sometimes it's good to sit at 100 meter just to have the option to throw out your own reaction super, right? You always gotta like weigh the risk reward of spending your meter when you're at 100, versus like, I'm gonna get something out of this meter, is what I'm gonna get worth not being able to reaction super anymore, right? I know I want the Grand Matera as a battle pass skin one day. Valid. Get the sense that Grand Blue's generous and Uma is the new cash cow. Maybe that's only in the English fandom. I don't know, man. Grand Blue's an older gacha, so I have to imagine. Wasn't that shit like the reason they made Pity in the first place?
Doesn't get the combo.
One temple in the gacha costing 30 CAD is criminal. That's what I'm saying. I hope they make an EX Narm, an EX Nier at least, if only to make her more accessible, like EX Narm. True. That's been the most successful. Like EX Narm was the most successful of the three. Now she's also the most popular character of the three to begin with, but I would imagine that at least part of it had to do with the fact that she did serve a little bit more of an actual purpose with her remix. My headphones broke. Someone help. Mog that shit.
Went for the guaranteed checkmate, but I know where it's all
Monkey Gate is why we have Spark systems. It's a crazy name for a thing, I will say, but
I forgot that the like HP activation into this thing.
Yeah, you don't see it.
a Grand Blue is really generous for a gacha. Fair. I wish they did more with Relink. Okay, maybe we'll get a Relink 2 one day. EX Gran has some fans as well. I mean, on the usage stats, him and EX Jita are both in the crater. Does Brick know about Monkey Gate? I've been told about it by you guys, but I can't remember the details. It was like, was it like the Monkey Divine General? Someone spent like fucking $17,000 and like didn't pull a single copy, which like if there's no pity system is incredibly unlikely, but like technically possible or something. And they sued Cygames for the possibility of that, like the fact that that shouldn't even be able to happen. And then now we have pity and gotchas, something like that. My numbers might be slightly off. Which he was guaranteed dead. What happened?
Don't lose that.
Why did you not? I feel like if you stayed in the human pyramid for longer, she was just guaranteed dead. Okay.
Can't spot back to that.
So all gotcha have to disclose the rates. Yeah, they also gave him the character too. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but your person who plays a gotcha claims their gotcha is super fair. No. Everyone who plays a gacha complains about the gacha game they play more than every other one, right? I feel like it's the grass is greener usually.
South America got it lucky. They don't have.
How'd the run go? We're still in it.
South America have any low lanes?
We're in losers waiting on a match right now.
I know about the top of my head.
I would never ever complain Uma has a fair gacha. I mean, Uma is pretty mean. Because the pity doesn't carry over, and there's two different gachas. There's like, a lot of gacha games do that these days, but it's still true. There's two different gachas. There's the cards and the Umas, and then pity doesn't carry over. So that's generally pretty mean.
Hell no.
I would never ever say Uma has a fair gacha. Yeah. They are relatively generous with the free currency, I will say. Or at least they have been for the first 8 months of the game's life or something like that.
I do the Wayne counterplay and I lose.
No, I've noticed every gacha player always says my gacha is really generous compared to the other ones. Really? Maybe I'm in the wrong circles. Every video gamer that I know complains about their video game like it's the fucking worst thing. Like everyone seems to have a Stockholm Syndrome relationship with their entertainment.
Versus B lagging, and of course on the Zoe, B lagging on the Lucilius.
Every fighting gamer hates their fighting game more than every other fighting game.
But I won't get woke.
The only saving grace is we know exactly what's coming and have a great idea of what'll be strong. That's true.
Curry Cup yesterday.
Just different Lucilius.
So you can plan your pulls.
Different Lucilius with
I used to be around people who dislike their games.
with Sin letting Cassiel get
Most of my close friends these days are people who, play games they like. By and large. But it's definitely still an attitude that I see as quite common. Only gacha I tried was Fire Emblem Heroes. Love Fire Emblem, but I'm glad I stopped that one. Real.
A lot of plays up with it. But it's 60 till, actually.
The other one is it's good compared to Genshin. I mean, I hope so. Is Genshin that bad?
No, not yet.
Didn't get the 2-4-H.
I love Rising. I love Uma. People should play games they love. Agreed. Agreed. I also agreed on both of those statements. I love Rising and I love Uma.
What a 2M counter hit.
It's such a good foot.
Fuck Fire Emblem Heroes. Holy shit. That bad, huh? Dragon and Zound started the match.
Might be one of the single best defensive weapons.
Yes. That's good.
Counter hit. Misses it. I definitely wanted 6 out there and not far out.
Oop. Twist their balls. Big Fire Emblem fan. What a god-awful gacha game. What's so bad about it? This has been pretty universally hated now. As everyone like it got brought up and everyone like unanimously was like, yeah, fuck that shit. It should be sent to the moon in a rocket ship like Wolverine.
Old DP's out.
It has gone so downhill. The power creep is ridiculous. That's interesting because like
Oh, good 6 out. Doesn't go into 2 or 4. Has a good hit.
like some amount of power creep
Yeah. Don't think
is like expected in a gacha, right? But okay, I see. Within weeks, that's too
this is still
much.
very dangerous.
But the idea that like new thing will be better than old thing is like, you know, a expected part of the genre for sure. But that's
Grab him out. You just grabbed him out.
imagine if you have to pull like 4 Uma and then transfer their abilities onto your super ogre. I see.
That was not I read.
Heroes of power creep central. True. I play Arcanets because it sucks in the way that I like. What does this even mean? It sucks in the way that I like. I play because Pookies, but the rate of new units coming out with a kit of broken new skills make the counter last month's broken new unit is absolutely bonkers. Oh, is it a PvP game? Is it PvP?
To down back. Now we're challenging. Ooh, gets the SBA
That's
back.
definitely gonna punish and get cinematic. That always is.
Or is it PvE?
4,000 damage. Patience, we tried to.
They also introduced new headaches, including combat mechanic, new headache-inducing combat mechanics a lot. PvP mode is very much pay to win, needing up to 11 copies of a character. Yeah.
Success.
If you have a PvP mode in a gacha game, yeah, I mean it's
Definitely even.
you got to be very careful about it, right?
Pretty good.
I mean, Uma makes this mistake for sure. Well, mistake. Like Uma has a Uma is entirely PvP. I mean, I guess not. If you don't care about Champions Meet that much, you can still you can do the events and the scenarios, but there's not that much content if you're not planning for the PvP.
Later in this set.
Whether it's Team Trials or Champions Meet or like League of Heroes later on or whatever. But unironically, I think the saving grace of Uma is that the game is ridiculously complicated.
Entirely.
So like, a whale who understands the game really well, yeah, you're gonna get mogged by them. That's a very rare person.
Oh, tried to arc.
A whale who doesn't know what they're doing is gonna get mogged most of the time.
Oh, that's not even plus.
Like the game just being ridiculously obtuse actually I think helps it make it a lot more free-to-play friendly.
Here's Dreamland.
If that makes sense.
Lock on the DP. You should be able to kill here.
I had 2 S ranks in my finals lobby today. So long I forgot about Fire Emblem Heroes. Holy shit, that's tough. About IVs. I'm sorry? They have IVs?
He doesn't care at all.
They have IV. What do you mean they have IVs?
Megan's getting greedy with these stances.
Like you can pull a unit and it's like you need a different copy of the unit because that one's IVs are bad? What?
That was not a real bump. Should be lagging. Block.
What?
Doesn't get punished.
I
It's the SBA reaction already.
I don't even I don't even know what to say about that.
Reactable fireballs.
I mean, his fastest fireball is so.
IVs in a gotcha game?
Just like
I'm losing my voice again.
Lucy is.
In the game's defense, changing IVs is pretty easy. You can use an item. Bro, having IVs at all is
That's
ridiculous.
gonna be Sid taking the set.
Alright, gotcha. I understand now why when it got brought up, everyone unanimously was like, man, fuck Fire Emblem Heroes. That by itself is enough for me. What do you mean, man? I pull my Christmas Ogre and she just like doesn't have speed growth.
On stream.
I pull my, like, he's supposed to have 15% speed and stamina growth, but I pull her and she just, like, she just has, like, 10% stamina growth and that's it.
Before our next set, though, chat room, you can type.
I'm losing it.
Match Reno and go redeem some
I can't.
Match Reno codes right now.
That's ridiculous.
Get better
Oh, the
payouts.
company goes bankrupt from that level of greed? Could you imagine that shit in Uma, man?
Got left, so.
It's like you
We have about.
you pull Super Creek, with the Super Creek you pull, her ult's conditions are worse or something like that.
I think we need to show.
Austria, don't worry.
Plus 10 guy ability even good anymore because his skill set's from 2 years ago. I mean, that's to be fair. If a 2-year-old unit is bad now, that seems very fair, right?
Castiel's gonna be on the Willness, so that means Rose will have to fight 2 Willness in a row.
Dokkan, I feel like, does a decent job with power creep.
NA bracket experience.
Generally,
You're fighting top tiers or you're fighting
right?
tiers?
Generally,
It's gonna be in the
like,
I like that a lot more
the
in my
important, like, the good units are generally good for a year,
I'm not
right?
sure
what happens
And they will
if you,
slowly, at that point, maybe they become situational.
You do just
Depending on how strong they were when they came out, maybe they become, like, situational. Maybe they completely fall off. Maybe they have, like, some niche use or something. I feel like a year is reasonable, right?
DP, good mash buttons.
If you spark, your stats are neutral, so you could run into another version with just better stats. That's crazy to make the pity versions worse.
Make her a comfortable pick.
Wow.
And also a lot of damage.
Dude, I actually understand. Oh, Dragon, he won. Okay, let's make a room and grab him. I understand now why when I brought it up, everyone unanimously went, man, fuck that game. That game sucks. There's so many individual different things where I'm just like, what? Why? Let's get Dragon in here. Willness. Hello, Castiel.
Top 8 here.
Rose has been fighting all the Will Nye, huh?
It's very slow like he usually does. Taking
Ready
risks.
to down back game. Already DPing.
I lied.
H Hadron.
Understand
What's the idea there? I
it.
wonder.
Jam rage there.
H Hadron. What?
Almost never punished. Making him quite lackluster.
I actually don't. That's a very interesting thing because I would think
I still doing a lot of down backing. You look.
'cause it's the slowest one, right?
Oh, it gets hit by the overhead. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's kind of wild after consideration. Yeah.
That is so much damage.
As a rerolling for a certain character, they also need the right nature, like plus attack,
Been
plus
able to kill
HP.
with close heavy and
Jesus.
RS there.
What's the run-up sweep?
Electric Alien Lost didn't fail. Dude would just wake up and be like, good hair day, free 10 pull in your mail. That's the problem, man. Maybe that's why it failed, right?
But die to an ulti, so I guess like very safe.
This was the problem with Legend of Runeterra. That was a different thing, but like the card game, Legend of Runeterra, to my understanding, it had this problem too, right?
Willness DP.
Amazing comeback by Rose.
They, it was too free-to-play friendly, and then it just blew up.
Yeah, that Willness
Legend of
DP
Runeterra is my favorite card game ever.
so
A lot of my friends really loved it, but they were telling me basically the problem was you could just
I just don't know
never, like, it was very realistic to never spend money and have
really.
everything that was meta. Especially if you were playing for a while, and like even when the new sets came out, you wouldn't even have to pay. Which like is great for the player experience, but unfortunately these companies don't want good player experience. They want big money. Which that doesn't do a very good job of. Oh, I just realized, hold on. Sorry, Dragon. Sorry, 1 second. I realized my game is muted. That's kind of important. Wait. I'm going. Dragon. Sorry, go. Password brawl for real this time. Okay. Sounds cue is kind of important for the video game. You know how it be.
A duelist can't resist the call of the ring.
So that Fire Emblem Heroes game is pretty ass, huh? Pretty horrendously garbage and ass. I should play Ladiva for this, but we're going full Willness, okay? But Ladiva Sora is, now that is a hilarious ass matchup. But the plan here is to learn Willness, so we will stick on Willness. Willnussy? That's right. This matchup is laughably good for the big lady, but I haven't played her for long enough. Maybe I have a better chance on Sora's anyway, or on Willness anyway. It's possible. Oh. Real and true. Give me your toes. No meterless DP, Potter? You know, I didn't think he would expect the overhead twice in a row. He might have just reacted to that shit, though. He might be him. That is, I'm not sure what misinput he got exactly, but I'm very glad that he got it. Could someone please show him the wall of text for a unit's passive? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even, the power creep is one thing. Some of these design decisions are even worse, if you're asking me. Just the existence of IVs is a crazy concept to a guy like me. Predictable. Exclamation mark Toriku? Excuse me? That's not it, is it? Well, exclamation mark Toriku. Predictable. That's what I'm saying. Without a throw range. Horrible news for a guy like me. Yes, my fist. Just take your side swap here. That was an awkward spacing, so I don't think we ever get a combo there. At least not in, like, realistic timing. Yeah. Protecting against swords, my bad. Ow. Should be... Oh, that's BC safe. It's a true and real mistake. Oh, nice. Tried to 6P, but there's not a big enough gap there. I just didn't block and died. Bane Bulge? Oh, yeah, Yago. Yeah. Toriku would never have such adventurous names. Dumb Falcon, enjoy it. Okay. A little bit more there. By a little bit more, I mean a lot more. With far H, 2-2H. Oh, that's no good. That's like the one place we don't get a combo there. Oh, the damage reduction kept him alive. Oh, no. Stay away from me. Also, thanks for the follow, Retro. Goodzilla? Goodzilla? Like Bio Broly? Type shit?
Very good odds that this person is incredibly smart.
And the Prime as well. Much appreciado. Oh, so true. He's got a really good move for punishing that, actually. If we're lazy on the spacing. Very important for my dumbass to keep in mind. Nice. Oh, I'm dead. Good. I didn't think that was gonna have, like, I thought the 2L would be safe there. Nice. He's plus enough. Howie. All the good players look the same to me. Handsome and sweet smelling, smart and well spoken. Excuse me. It's very nice of you. Yeah, not super worth it, I guess. Why does Swords do like a cry of pain when he takes a throw? Yeah, that's true. I got the hit, but I didn't hit confirm that it wasn't a hit into Swords 5U. Oh, we build super there. Nice. Hold on.
Get grabbed, comma, nerd.
Oh, dude, almost killed me. For real. Oh, nice. Aki Izayoi. Thank you for the follow as well. Alright, hold on. Lock in. We are one round away from potential death of him here. Which would not be highly poggers. That's not the punish there. We 2M him. Oh, I'm trying to DP. I'm not DPing. I tried and failed to DP him a couple of different times there. Bonk. Give me my brave point back and let me take yours. This guy's swords are screaming in pain because a man touched him. So true. And real, even. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot you did that. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I jumped. I thought I didn't jump in time. Holy shit. I remembered he had a command grab way too late. I started holding up back. Holy shit. Or did he do it too early? He might have done it too early because he did it right when I landed, actually. He might have done it too early. That might have been a dragon mistake because I was pretty sure I didn't jump fast enough there. But maybe I am just goated. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Ah, fair enough. Back in the corner with you. Actually, can I kill you? I think I can, right? Woo! Terrifying. 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 Oh my god. Good games to the fucking GOAT. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he did his super a little early. I don't think I jumped in time. I think that was God gave us a chance with Dragon messing up the timing on a super, and we didn't let it go to waste, which is still good by us. But goddamn. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go say Burnin to my GOAT. Burnin, and you are great, of course. Shout out to Dragon, man. Dragon helped me run the wall brawls for like a year. Super nice guy, and scary fucking Saurus, clearly. My god. See you next time. All right. Are Gran and Jin the same person in lore? Yes, right? Oh. What the hell? This guy's he's already here. All right, cool. Mitian. Couldn't cheese you there, GG's. Yeah. Ooh, you scared the shit out of me. When I saw that command grab super, I was like, I'm dead. All right, Mitian is here right away. No rest for the wicked. Burnin. I wish you a very Burnin. I wish you a very target acquired. We can wait if you want. No, you're good. I'm gonna, you know. It's just I'm used to waiting most of the time. Good luck, Brick. Thank you. Where's the, I challenge you. Wait. Burnin. Charlotta. All right, let's see. I talk a lot of shit about this character, so I have to beat her in brackets, surely, right? Surely I wouldn't talk a lot of shit about this character and then lose. Surely? Gotta get your anti-airs straight, certainly. We can DP the Blanca ball on reaction 2 is something that's going to be very important to remember.
No predictable.
Real and true. Oh, okay, they're spot dodging quite a lot early on here. Isn't that a one-frame link? Or am I crazy? Isn't that 6XL off of that a pretty hard link, actually? Might be wrong. Oh, I wanted to 2U again, but I hesitated a little bit. And died for it, because I wasn't sure about... Well, not died for it, but I'm going to take a lot of damage for it. Because I wasn't sure about the spacing. Oh, that was close. You got to be careful to attempt not that many reaction checks. When we're... Oh! Shot a 5U killed me. That's crazy. When we have someone who could reaction super us. Oh, no, they couldn't anymore after the U... after the U ball. Reaction super was off the table. Yes, one frame link. Got that. They are sort of twerking on me then. Putting the one frame links in bracket. Oh, I thought I could save grab that, but I don't know the timing. I was kind of just playing it by ear. And my don't have perfect pitch. Preemptive brave counter might be hated. How many sets has that lost me? Now, since we're keeping score. Oh, that was out of range? Oh, dude. That was so close to I think I'm dead, right? Certainly. I'm so surprised that 2U was out of range. I was so confident. Little too slow with it. Gave them just enough time to back away. He's teeny tiny. She is teeny tiny. It's true. Ooh, that close age was so close too. Just a little off on these, and also that was counter hits to you. So we could have gotten medium knee off of that. That's okay. In the grand scheme of things, I'm not too sad about her spending her meter on that. It was a really well spaced out 2-2U. That was probably like the minimum, -4, right? I could have gotten more damage though, but we'll take it. Ooh, that was death! You can't spot dodge that. I just didn't enforce it far. I tried to land and then far H. And that might be... I'm not dead for it, but I'm in trouble for it. Okay, be careful about preemptive Brave counters. Brave counter reactively when you block something. Or don't block anything at all. I delay text too late there and died. Does Wellness have an anti-air? Yes. Well, he's got 2 HDP and 6P. He's got 3 anti-airs, in fact. They've just been jumping at very awkward spacings for me to actually anti-air them. Which you might expect, because that is their weakness that they're playing around. Because they don't want to get anti-aired and murdered. I can't really get too much going here, unfortunately. I could have killed her there. Didn't, because I'm ass. Did there. We take that. Granted, Jita had a kid. It would make Lyra jealous. Excuse me? Who is Lyra? And why? Oh, nice. I picked my right away angry option, but it was not angry enough to beat theirs. Oh, God. I shouldn't have close H there. It's not minus enough. I needed to hit a medium of some description. Okay, at least we're out of the corner. I'll take that for sure. Those spot dodges post like blocking my shit is really causing me some trouble, you know that? That's punishable, right? Probably by more than just far M too. Oh, that was just so perfectly timed. It just so happened that it worked out. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not dead still. We're in a little bit of danger, though. I'll cleave you in two. Yeah, that's fair. I was worried about the throw because they killed me with it. Good games. Just outplayed, right? Just, again, a couple steps behind on every interaction there. That set was not particularly close. I was talking about the one we lost to Rose. Felt like a couple of things could have gone our way, and then it would have flipped. We were just very behind on the neutral, the offense, and the defense there, right? Sometimes you just feel it. Good games, though. Good games. Ah, okay. I mean, that was fast, as we didn't have to wait that much. We ended, is that what, 2-2? I think so, right? 1-1. Yeah. 2-2. We'll take it. I know it's an even record. Huh. Simply Granblues on them? I am not very comfortable doing that, right? You see a lot of the times after people block Hadron and like we're at that kind of awkward spacing where they can't necessarily take their turn back yet, but I am minus. I'm not fully sure what to do. I get the sneaking suspicion that I need to be hitting my lights and mediums more. I oftentimes find myself just mashing on far H and being a little too slow. It makes me wonder if that, you know, that couple frame difference, maybe trying to far M or something like that instead of far Hing might make all the difference. It's very possible. Yeah. Went to the Brick versus Sin match? Unfortunately not. Forgot the score was a 2-1 or 2-0. It was 2-0, sir. Oh well. Yeah, that one, so that's gonna be one to replay review, certainly. Because that's just one of those ones where it just GG's. It feels like I just lost. You know what I mean? Like off the top of my head in the middle of the set, I'm not entirely sure what I could have done significantly differently. Which means that's gonna hold up to analysis, right? So I should note this. Does Wellness have unreliable anti-airs? I wouldn't say. I mean, not really. Ping me, I'll run Charlotta sets most anytime. Yeah. His 2H takes a little step forward, which can make it weird. His DP doesn't hit right directly above him, which can make it weird. 6P is super reliable. I mean, we had very few chances to actually anti-air them there, no? That was not really the problem. They jumped twice that whole set, I think. Otherwise, I think, anyways, is what I remember. The only times they were airborne otherwise is when I was knocked down and they're using flip for a safe jump. The anti-airing was not the problem there. It was, I mean, we were just getting, it was their turn most often after we ended neutral. My offensive turns weren't giving me very much value, and they were getting a lot of value out of their offensive turns, right? I can't tell you why, but it was just we were just getting outplayed in every step of the video game. So it was not a matter of not anti-airing, I don't think. But I'll keep this one in mind, and we'll put it in for review. Honestly, both of the ones we lost here are interesting, I think. I'll keep both of these in mind, and we'll replay review them on Sunday. That was not so bad, though. I think, what's the story behind these commands? Every single one of them has a different story. It's usually memes that people like, and we turn them into commands. So instead of having to do the copy pasta every time, people can just type the command. I think I like how we played our wins very well. Just because in the Storm set, it basically was just, I recognized right away that he seemed a little overwhelmed. So I completely pivoted from how I was planning on playing to, oh, I'm just going to hit every button on my controller repeatedly. And that worked very, very well, right? And then I really liked, I mean, I think we got off on, like, we got lucky in the Dragon set with him fucking up his super. But I think I really liked the clutch after that to not panic, right? I'm glad you never tried to overhead me. Yeah. I gotta look at that set, Mitian, because it just feels like you beat me. And I don't know exactly, like you obviously did. But it just feels like I lost, and I don't know how, right? And that's the kind of thing where if I look at some replay review, I'll probably find some patterns of like, oh wait, yeah, maybe I never overheaded you. I didn't even notice. If I never overheaded you, I don't know, right? Maybe I was doing the exact same thing on offense every time, right? Et cetera, et cetera. But in the moment, I was like, I just can't fucking hit this guy, right? I'm just like, I'm just losing. What do I do? Which those to me, when that happens, usually stands out as like, that's a really, really good one to do some VOD review on after, right? Yeah, I think I'm didn't willy hard enough. I think I'm relatively happy with this. I think in our wins, I think we played pretty well. And in our losses, I don't think we necessarily played horrendously. I may be guilty of autopiloting here, which is very true. And in the Rose set, I think I do remember a couple of moments where I just, again, it's hit confirming. But I think we are getting, that is something we're working on. We're getting better on it. So I'm not too mad about it. Yeah, cool. Well, my voice is, this bracket may be the worst I've played in months. That's tough. I'm sorry to hear that. You lost to Rose here. That is unfortunate, man. You retry tomorrow? Is what happens tomorrow? Does WAS still happen these days? Or what's the Wednesday bracket usually? Because I know TNS doesn't happen weekly for Granblue anymore. Conmay Cup. Isn't that like not a weekly? Isn't that like a bigger cup? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm relatively happy. I'm relatively happy with our performance. Who can we raid? Khalil and Kirbio are going. Honestly, I haven't raided Star in a while, I feel like. We can raid Star. Wait, Brick, check out this nonsense. What nonsense? It's been weekly the past 4 weeks or so. So true. What is this? Are you sending me porn? This better not be porn. Oh. 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 I mean, sometimes people talk about that's just the weapon. They still have skills. Sometimes people talk about Dokkan characters. They got essays for passives these days, but I'm sorry, what? Isn't this like 500 words, or am I crazy? This shit is a college essay. Like, this is genuinely, like, this is a full essay. That's the whole, this is, if this were talking about, do people know what this says? I mean, I bet, okay, to be fair, I bet a lot of this is like, there's sort of patterns. Like, you're just looking for particular words that vary difference to difference or something like that. But like, it's still a ridiculous amount. Like, if this is a high school essay, genuinely. People say it's a college essay, like a joke. This is genuinely a high school essay, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs. 6, 7. This is an essay. This is an unironic. Like, you have your little intro blurb, you know, you have your setup, you have your body, your 2, 3 body paragraphs, and your conclusion. Like this. Wow. And it's just the weapon. Is he fighting with a Wikipedia page? Man, fuck that game. At first, I was like, why is everyone so mean to this? Why is everyone saying, fuck this game, fuck that game, this game sucks? I was like, no, not a single person is out here trying to cape for Fire Emblem Heroes. 6-7. 6-7. But now I understand. Now I understand. I get it. I see. That shit is terrible in so many ways. Fucking IVs on your gacha units, right? Paragraphs that long, units getting power crept within a week. It's just garbage. It's just straight garbage. I feel bad for anyone who's super committed to that game still. Anyway, actually, you know what? Rose Lockhart, they killed me. As I'll send you guys over there. They earned the support by beating my ass. They are going further. They just killed. I think they just made it into top 8 actually, right? I think because they did. I saw they just killed Vidril. Yeah. Rose just made it into top 8. So if you want to watch someone better than me at the video game, but possibly less handsome and charismatic and amazing and charming, I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying. I know for sure that they're better than me at the video game, but do they have all of my other good traits? It's hard to say. Yeah. But if you want to watch someone better than me at the video game, play through some Granblue, then go watch some Beatrix nonsense. Give Rose some love. Give him some Hyper Pet the Little Guys, and I will see you tomorrow for some Sagittarius Cup preparation for Uma Musume. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. And goodbye, YouTube. Unfortunately, I cannot send you to raid anyone, but I love you all the same, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. And for the YouTube members, I promise. Maybe not this week, but next week. I keep saying it. I will put out some members only videos. I know. I really it's killing me, man. Right when I have some free time, they're like, here, have the Giga Ultra food that makes you die. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm starting to feel better. It's like, all right, start a new job. I promise. I'll get there. Please forgive me. But for now, thanks for all your support. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.